じたら落ちてくガラスの迷路ひび割れた声まだ消えないまま藤た記憶誰かの夢にすり替わる名前さえ今奪われてく聞こえるか胸の奥できしむ鎖の叫び逃げないで選ぶんだ自分だけの芯を一つ書き換えられた世界で僕は僕を上書きしてくささやく嘘切り裂きながら覚めないなら夢を燃やせ一つ操られた明日に君の本と響かせてかけ違えたストーリー今塗り替えてゆけ黒いタイピング運命にコードが刺さる笑うシステム感情を食らう震えた指でログアウト先を探してるでも君の手が確かにここにある忘れるな偽物でも選ぶ痛みはリアル奪えない願いだけが最後のパスワード一つ書き換えられた世界で僕は僕を上書きしてくささやく嘘切り裂きながら覚めないなら夢を燃やせ一つ操られた明日に君の本と響かせてかけ違えたストーリー今塗り替えてゆけ必殺君の声で暗いスクリプトを壊して一つ書き換えられた世界で僕は僕を更新してく挟むく影抱きしめながら傷ついても夢を離すな一つ操られた未来君と一緒に飛び越えて交差してくストーリー今始まりに帰ろう
Wow! Wow! Look at these beautiful sons of bitches in the chat. Welcome to another episode of Hypnocast. We are live, boys. We are live, we are live, we are live. We're going to dive down the rabbit hole that is known as the internet. But before we do that, boys, you got to bring it in. Listen, get in here. Get in here right now, boys. We got to hug it out. It's the middle of the week. It's a Wednesday. You know what that means, right? You know what that means, right? On a Wednesday, that means every single booty hole that is in this chat right now is going to get humped. Ladies and gentlemen, it is hump day. It is Wednesday. Get in here. We got to hug it out, boys. We have to do it. It is what it is, all right? It is what it is. Stop trying to avoid it. Stop trying to run away, all right? You're going to get plugged. Get in here. Yes, 16-bit dude is still the boss. He is still the boss because he's absolutely insane. Get in here right now and listen very closely. If you guys are watching over on YouTube, like the stream. Do it. If you guys are watching over on Rumble, like the stream. Do it. And if you guys are watching anywhere else, that's impossible, and you're most likely a fucking communist. And I no longer have my gay clip because it somehow got deleted. So I can't play my clip, but I'm just going to call you gay. I got to get a new clip. I don't know what happened. Boys, before we get into the amazing, beautiful content that we have for you, and no, I'm not talking about the nonsense known as the TTS, because I know a lot of you view the TTS as truthfully the real content of the stream. I totally get that. I understand that. But we actually have topics. Yes, we do cover topics on this stream. We do actually talk about some stuff on this stream. It's not just back and forth feltings. However, before we do any of that, we got a battle going on, boys. Yes, there's other content, god damn it. That's right, boys. So listen up, man. Today is the day. All right, today is the day. We are going to be deciding the last person, the last waifu that is going to go to the next round. We got to decide it. Yesterday, you dirty sons of bitches, as expected, you guys ended up having Android 21 be the winner, because why am I not surprised? Every single one of you want to use her tail to plug Wizard. Do not question it, because I already know that is the truth. However, today is a different day, boys. Today we got the final battle, and this one just might be a little spicy. This battle today is going to be none other than the one and the only Felicia versus Chun-Li. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be it's going to be a little spicy. This one's going to be a little spicy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm curious which way this is going to go. Both of these waifus are highly loved. Both of these waifus have an immense amount of simps. So I don't really know which way this is going to go. But I guess we're going to figure it out. Chun-Li versus Felicia, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know which way you're going to go. And please make sure to put the name first in the super chat for it to count. Otherwise, it would not count. And then we're all just going to laugh at you. We're all just going to say you got felted. It is what it is. It is what it is, boys. All right, with all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's do the Bigot Army roll call. Let's see who's in the chat right now hanging out with us on this beautiful day. It is a gorgeous day. It's hump day. It is hump day. All your booty holes are going to get destroyed. We got Skilo. What's going on, Skilo? How you doing? We got Fourth Wall Guy in the chat. We got G&D Jackson. What's going on, man? Lockhart's in the chat. Nautilus Maximus. There we go. I always say Nautilus. I don't know why. Black Tailgate's in the chat. Boshi's in the chat. What's going on, Boshi? Pokey Race is in the chat. We got Savage Gentleman in the chat. What's going on, dude? We got Democulus in the chat. What's going on, man? Handy's in the chat. The Voice in the Water is here. The Great Ape is in the chat as well. Mr. Melancholy is here. Signo is here. Oliver Adams in the chat. What's going on, man? The Blending Desk is in the chat already voting for Felicia. Look at that. It's amazing. That is amazing. Azrise in the chat. You sure about that? Are you sure about that? Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure all of you are. Stop it. You guys got to behave, man. Can we behave one day? Is it possible? Can we get a behavior streak? How about we start keeping track of the amount of days we actually behave, and let's see how high we could get that streak. Can we get it higher than any other streak on YouTube? Is that possible? I don't know. Chaotic Holy's in the chat. What's going on, man? Alucard is in the chat. We got Antran is here. Dade404 is here. We got Tony Rain is here. What's going on, man? Vice Admiral Deku of Mars is here. What's going on? We got Felstaff in the chat. What's going on, Felstaff? How you doing? Somebody said it's a lag stream. Shit don't look laggy to me. I'm watching my stream right now. Don't look laggy to me, my man. It might be you. It might be you. Light Rand's in the chat. Tiger King is here. We got Too Cool Curry is here. We got Blue Octopus screaming at the top of her lungs. What's going on, Blue? We got Nick Havoc in the chat. What's going on, man? D. Smith is here. Mr. Melancholy. Commander Sodak. Matthew saying hello, please. We got Limitless Andre. What's going on, man? Kiana Coley. We got Signo. We got Yokai Drago. We have topics? I thought we just talked about Hypno's love triangle with Wizard and Octopus. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why you yo, you just got here. Why are you making up lore? Why are you making up lore? Stop it. Chaos Dragons in the chat. Pawn Years in the chat. What's going on, man? We got Titan Wasp is here. What's going on, Titan Wasp? It is not a third Monday. It is not a third Monday. Stop it. Stop it, my man. Monkey Man 04 is here. We got who else is here? Let me see. The Talking Newt. Not to be confused with the Talking Nudes. I don't know where I got that from. Oliver Adam is here. Kevin Grasmick is here. What's up, my ninja? What's going on, man? Connor G is in the chat. What's going on, man? We got Chemical Romance is here. What's going on? Morning to you. We got Glowmite Prince in the chat. Midnight Mike's in the chat. We got Lady Titan Wasp is here. What's going on, man? How you doing, Lady Titan Wasp? We got Beautiful Zexels in the chat. We got The Blending Desk in the chat. We got Panthera. He says, am I here? Am I here? I don't know. Am I here? Maybe. Maybe. Subtle Deviancy is in the chat. We got, let me scroll down. Let's see. Shitfill's in the chat. Damn, there's a lot of you here. Setsuna Shadow is here. Just Insane is here. What's going on, brother? Deidraconic is here. We will not behave. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll see. We'll see about that. The bot is here. Don't worry, guys. The bot is here. The bot is here. Christopher Lloyd is here. Light Red is here. Mornblade is here. Germs 007 is here. Tyler is here. What's going on, Tyler? Silent Lucidity is here. What's going on, man? Green Lotus is here. Ungeta? Ungeta. Yeah, we'll just go with that. We'll just go with that. Ungeta. Kurtz Z King says, if you don't see me this time, Hypno, we're going to have a problem. Real Life Fake Wizard is here. Guys, just so you're aware, I want to let you know. Okay? Guys, just so you're aware, we officially have a collaboration. Okay? We officially have a collaboration that we're working with the Wizard family over there on Real Life Fake Wizard. It is pretty much nearly complete. We have plushies. No, it's not body pillows. It's not body pillows. Guys, relax. We have plushies, okay? And the plushies are going to be wizard plushies, right? Where the robe is optional, right? The robe is optional. So, like, we're going to sell it. It's only going to be available in adult stores because of the, the way that the plushie is actually set up. It's not going to be available at your local, mom and pop shop or anything like that. But yeah, you'll be able to buy a wizard plushie today with optional robing, right? Optional robe. It's not a gaslight. It's 100% legit. It's 100% legit. I'm serious. I'm serious. And then on top of that too, it'll come with like a cord on the bottom. And when you pull the cord, it makes a noise. But I'm not going to tell you what the noise is. You're going to have to figure it out from there. You have to figure it out. So I'll let you know when it's available so that you guys can buy it up. All proceeds go to me. None of it goes to Wizard. All right. Because, that's fair. And we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, man. Wizard says I'm not here anymore. Oh, man. All right, boys. Let's go to Rumble. Let's go. Let's go to Rumble. Rumble, what do we got, man? We got T-Jab over there on Rumble. What's going on, man? The Griffin of Might is there. Double A Trouble is there. What's going on? Deidraconics in the chat. We got Lifer over there on Rumble. Who else is there? Let me scroll down. Tabaculus is over there on Rumble. Denarire's over there on Rumble. Art of the Bay is over there on Rumble as well. Tatsuya Kai is over there on Rumble. What's going on, man? And USMC is over there on Rumble as well. What's going on? Black Tailgate is there also. What's going on, Black Tailgate? I see you over there, over on Rumble. All right, boys, listen. With all that being said, you guys got to remember, you need to fucking behave, all right? If you don't behave, I'm sending your ass to HR. One of you is going to go to HR throughout the stream, I swear. You guys got to behave. You don't want to permanently go to HR. Look what's happening over there. Yamato has taken over HR, and needless to say, it's a shit show. It is an absolute shit show. All right, so you got to behave. I'm going to be watching you guys throughout the stream. And if you don't behave, I'm telling you, man, I'm going to send you over there. You aren't going to do shit. Just for that, you're going to HR, brother. You're going to HR.
Please, I beg you, don't do this. I didn't mean it.
Sit your bigot butt down in the chair so we can tell you how racist you are, you disgusting chud.
He's gone. He's gone. Sam Fisher is gone. Extradited. He's gone. It's over. No longer here. So I'm just saying. If I see one more, if I see one more, all right, I'm gonna be looking at the chat today. All right, we're gonna monitor behavior. All right, we're gonna be like PlayStation. We're gonna be like Call of Duty, watching your chats and making sure you don't say naughty words while you shoot people to death. We're gonna be monitoring your behavior, and I'll send one of you guys to HR, man. I'm gonna send you to HR. You can't handle us all. Well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. All right, boys. Listen, in all seriousness, we got a lot we got to talk about today. Boys, we got to talk about this PlayStation situation with PlayStation India. We got to talk about the fact that PlayStation has been documented denying certain privileges based on whether or not you've said naughty things to them or not. Now, let's be fair and let's be real. Every single company does this. The only difference is that these companies usually gaslight you and tell you that that's not the case. And then on top of that, too, you'll have a lot of industry shills try to gaslight you and tell you that's not the case. The reason why they don't say anything negative about the company is not because they totally want to maintain their access. It's just because they don't want to be chuds. They don't want to be bigots. They don't want to be any of this stuff, right? So we're going to go over that story. We're going to check out the PlayStation India nonsense that's going on. That's been happening for a couple of days. I didn't get to cover it, but we're going to cover it today. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk about the GTA 6 stuff because we got some incredible evidence of shillery. Boys, all these accounts, just like we covered Wolverine, just like we covered with Wolverine, where I told you guys that all the shillery was about to come out any day now. It's the same thing with Grand Theft Auto. I told you guys, the closer we get to this big reveal for Netflix, all of a sudden, all of these accounts that were hardcore defending Rockstar and Grand Theft Auto are going to start coming out here, and they're going to start notifying you and telling you that they got flown out, that they got industry access, that they got special privileges, that they got all this stuff. You're going to see hashtag ad everywhere. And that's exactly what happened, boys. It's been happening all day. All day. Every single one of these accounts have been posting about how they were flown. I got a few examples, boys. I got a few examples, but it's absolutely hilarious, man. These people that tried to for the last week or two, tried to gaslight you and tell you that they're being honest. They're being honest about Grand Theft Auto. They're being honest about Rockstar, and it's just you that's being a chud. Well, now apparently they all got flown out exclusively to Rockstar North. Apparently they got wined and dined. Apparently they themselves got first looks at Grand Theft Auto. And when you start to put it all together, you realize they weren't angry that the game got leaked. They were angry that they weren't able to capitalize on their access and being one of the first people to be able to showcase you certain things related to GTA 6, and the hackers stole it all away from them. Ain't that a bitch? So we're going to cover that as well. We're also going to cover Fable, because apparently Fable has changed quite a bit. And it doesn't seem to be all for good, but it doesn't all seem to be bad as well. We're going to cover the gameplay showcase for Fable, because we've been following Fable for a while, and most of it doesn't look that great. I'm not going to lie to you. It doesn't look that great. Some of it looks all right, mainly the graphics, obviously, and the visuals, which I think has to do with their proprietary engine. I believe correct me if I'm wrong, they're utilizing their proprietary engine over at Playground Games. Pretty sure they are. But regardless, we're going to go over Fable, and we're going to check out what's going on with the new Fable, and we're going to see if changing the way that some of the characters look actually makes the game better or not, and we're going to check out some of the combat, which I think is its weakest. I think absolutely it's its weakest part. It's its weakest part. I think the combat is by far the weakest part of Fable. So we're going to go over all of that. Yeah, it's the Forza Tech engine, right? Yeah, so it's basically their engine. Okay. That's what I thought. I remember it being their own engine. I didn't remember it being like Unreal Engine or something like that. Whatever. Anyway. So we're going to go over that. We got a couple of other fast topics that we're going to go over as well, boys. So we got a packed night. Chemical Romance says, get on with it then. You know what? Just for that, I hope that you, my man, get sniped in the membership train. How about that? Boys, we got to do membership train. We got to thank the people who are kind for the super chats. We got to get felted by TTS. We got to check out gifted games. And then we're going to get into the content. Guys, it's the middle of the week. It is the middle of the fucking week, boys. Is it possible that we can not only light this shit up green, but can we do so much damage to 16-bit dude? This guy is a boss for a third time in a row. He's at 775 HP. Memberships do the most damage, more than any super chats. Let's see what we can do, boys. Membership train, let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
let's go.
All aboard.
Get those grays, man. Those grays are rude.
Train.
Get those grays.
Lights up, first spark, first flame. Name after name, rushing down the frame. Midnight code, Hypnocast alive. Every little
Time Wasp with 5 memberships. Sniping 5 grays. Let's go. Let's go. Nice one. Bell Step. Bell Step with a membership. Let's go. I'm working on a downloadable version, don't worry.
Remember the name. We are Hypnocast. Membership train.
Let's fucking go. We sniped 6 people. That's not bad. We sniped 6 people, boys. Shout out to all you guys for allowing us to snipe you like beautiful gray bastards that you are. You are no longer gray, my man. You are no longer gray. You're going to have to deal with it. I don't know how, but you're going to have to deal with it. Nautilus says, didn't get one again. Thanks for trying. Can somebody get Maximus a goddamn membership? He's got Ultra Instinct. He's got Ultra Instinct, man. He doesn't even realize it. Doesn't even realize it. All right, boys, listen. Let's go over the super chats, man. Let's thank the people that were kind enough to go the extra step. Even though, you know, it usually comes with a cost. This is when we scare away the new people. Let's see what's going down, man. I'm a little scared. Here we go. Unleash the TTS, boys. It is what it is. It is what it is.
PlayStation situation goes nuclear.
Fuck.
GTA leaks force Rockstar to respond. Oh Lord, Fable changed. Oh Lord, have mercy. Wisnotic Lord tonight. Find out on Hypnocast tonight.
Oh my God.
Hashtag
Deidre Connor, thank you for the $4
I
direct
will
donation.
always remember Tim Curry for his appearance in Red Alert 3 and his famous space quote.
Where's my
Space
Sailor
Monkey, thank you for the
Hypno
$4.99. I appreciate that, my brother. What? Where's my sale? Come on, bro. You know that's not happening. Kiara Cola, you know that's not happening, man.
Hats off in respect to Tim Curry, the guy who played one of the coolest badass villains in a fantasy film.
That's
The
creepy.
Devil Darkness from Legend, released in the year 1985.
This is creepy.
Great movie, see it if you haven't before.
Lifer with a $4 direct
Chun-Li
donation. Thank you, my
for
brother. I
Hump Day.
appreciate that. Light Red with the
New Leaks looks
$9.99. I
great.
appreciate that,
want
my
to see
man.
the ending.
Well, they
Fake
might
Wizard,
do that.
How is the chat doing? What hypnolaw is new?
There is no fake wizard voice. I don't have a wizard voice, bro. I don't have a wizard voice, brother. What are we talking about? You should know that. If you want a wizard voice, you just go to Wizard Streams. Dre, yeah, I saw the leaks, man. So today they leaked a ton of shit. It was insane. Obviously, I can't say what it is, but needless to say, there was a lot of story stuff that got leaked. And it's going everywhere, man. It's going everywhere. Dre, thank you for the 2. And Mitchell, thank you for the 5. I appreciate that, brother. Let's keep going. What do we got? Uh-oh. Is it going to read that?
B-E-H-A-V-E, you keep saying?
It didn't even, it couldn't even read it.
Sailor
Vet, thank you for the 5.
Yamato has images.
Yamato, wait, what?
Another cast of legendary proportions.
Hold on. Hold on. Why? Brother, why? Why'd you turn me into a fucking e-girl? You turned me into a goddamn e-girl. I'm not gonna lie though, my stream would be so much more successful if I looked like this though. I'm not even gonna lie. Considering we have a pretty successful stream as it is, shit, we would be overpowered as fuck, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's true. Is that Asma's girlfriend? No! Oh my god, now I can't unsee it. I can't unsee it. Oh no, brother, you turned me into Asmongold's fucking girlfriend, man. No. No, man. Fuck, I wasn't even thinking about that. I forgot he's dating an Asian girl now. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Oh no, brother. Now it's gonna get bad. New lore unlocked. Oh no, bro. Stop. Stop. We're never gonna recover from this, bro. We're never gonna recover from this, man. We're never gonna recover from this, man. Fuck. You gotta be kidding me. Oh shit. God damn it. Oh my god. So does that mean that fake wizard is fake Asmon? No, bro. No, stop. Stop it, bro. That's crazy, man. Damn, dude. This is emotional damage. I don't have the emotional damage sound effect. That's all I got to express myself properly. Damn. Just logged in. Who's this cute Asian girl? You see? You see, you put a cute Asian girl on the screen and suddenly everybody's more interested. Goddamn. Goddamn. We're not even talking about the GTA 6 stuff. That's normally when we get like 600-700 concurrent viewers. God. Oh, man. Life is interesting, let me tell you. Yamato, fuck you, man. This is why you stay in HR. This is why you stay in HR, bro. What is that trigger on this controller? Why is it the size of like Hulk's finger? What the fuck is this shit, bro? What kind of controller is this? She got this. It looks like it's upside down, bro. This is some weird demonic biotic shit. What is this, dude? It's advanced tech? Yeah, I guess. I guess if you want to call it advanced tech, I suppose. Damn, bro. I can't believe he turned me into fucking Asmongold. God damn it, bro. Asmongold's girlfriend. Ain't that some shit? What the fuck is this, bro? Sleeping Nova. Sleeping Nova, I hope you like it, Hypnotic. Kamen Rider Hypnotic. Oh, that's so much cooler. That's so much cooler. That is so much cooler. Shout out to Sleeping Nova. I appreciate that, man. Holy shit, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna like this. See, we can be normal. We actually can be normal. A little bit, sort of. Sort of. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Look at this. Reaper Knight. Final Mecha Hypno MKX, bro. Yamato, why can't you do this shit, brother? Why can't you do this? This is so much cooler. Sleeping Nova and Reaper Knight are just like destroying it, man. You didn't see my Mecha Hypnotic yesterday? Oh, I probably didn't. I'm not going to lie, Yamato. I probably didn't. Anytime I see you tag me on something, I just immediately prepare for emotional damage. He says, I made you a mecha yesterday. Oh, you got to tag me on it again because I didn't see it. I didn't see it. If I did, I don't remember it. Because you keep felting me with whatever the fuck that Asian girl was. Jesus Christ, man. Guys, this is insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right. Let's keep going. Let's go with the resume TTS. What else we got? Thank you, Dre, for the 2. I appreciate it. Hyperactive, thank you for the 5.
Being a good student. Smiley face
Whoa,
emoji.
Relax.
Wizard plush with DSL and Hypno plush with barrel.
Hold on, I'm still stuck on this super chat. Condor, $11.99. Relax, bro. Relax. What do you mean? When am I going to get Wizard's Wand for being a good student? What are we doing? What are we doing? Relax. Thank you for the $11.99. I appreciate it. Dre with the 2. All right, is this like a racist comment? Are you trying to say that I would have a BBL because I'm Hispanic? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Because my people like to partake in that bullshit? Is that what it is? I'm just saying. There's a little racism here. Don't be like Target, all right? Don't be like Target.
Beautiful Zigzall celebrates 16 months of membership. Free me the HR women given me lead to eat instead of meat. Now I became a skeleton. I don't have skin anymore.
What? What kind of fucking lore was this? What kind of lore was... What is going on in HR, bro? What is going on over there? I sent you guys over there for rehab, and you guys have transformed it into some fucking... I don't even know what it is. Beautiful Zexel, thank you for 16 months. I appreciate that. I don't know what's going on.
Make
though.
Hypnusy great again.
Hypnusy?
I got $5 on Chun-Li and those watermelon crushing stems.
Skilo, thank you for the 5. You got to put the name first. It's not a bad bet, but you got to put the name first, brother. You got to put the name first. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate you. Mitchell, Hypnusy? Got to relax, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing? What's next? This is crazy.
Rockstar have the game finished before launch. Leak is not looking good for them.
I gotta be honest with you guys. I don't know if this game's gonna make it. I don't know if it's gonna make it. And you know what's so funny to me? And I'm gonna go over it in the topic. But you know what's so funny? What's so funny is that Rockstar, they want you to have like this sympathy train for them. They want you to feel bad for them and shit. Like, oh, the poor devs, right? All the shills are saying the same thing. They're like, oh, the poor devs, right? Everybody's reporting like, oh my God, think about the developers. Guys, Grand Theft Auto 6, one of the biggest games, if not the biggest game in history, is like 2 and some odd months out, 3 months out from being released, and the game's not finished yet. What does that mean? What does that mean, chat? Come on. What does that mean? That means it is crunch time, boys. That means it's crunch time. That means those developers are getting absolutely fucking railed on a daily basis. On a daily basis in order to try to get the game out. So all the people who are like, oh, think about the poor devs. Guys, those developers are getting absolutely fucking destroyed. And none of these shills, none of them are thinking about the developers anymore. Now they just want to get their game. They just want to get their game. You know? But anyway, I just thought that was pretty fucking funny. That's all. It's like, oh, we got to think about the devs, but meanwhile, they're getting crunched to the moon right now to try to get this game that's not finished out somehow, some way. Like, how is that going to work? Anyway, Connor, thank you for the $11.99. I appreciate it, brother. It's not looking good. I agree with you, 100%.
I had a dream you were inserted by my fingers.
What?
And it had a smell, a smelly smell, a smell so smelly it smelled like a sody pony.
What the fuck was that, bro? GDR, what the fuck was that, bro? What kind of lore are you writing? What kind of fan fiction are you writing, brother? Oh my God, man. What are we doing, bro? Thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Like, guys, what are we doing? Are we good? Are we normal? I don't think we're normal anymore. I don't think we ever were, to be honest
Another
with you.
night with more crazy world news.
It is Ravixi. Thank you for the DKK20. I appreciate it. It's going to get crazy, for sure.
Well, bye.
What? Why are you leaving? Oh, fuck.
Hypno, am I going to get out of HR anytime soon?
No. 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 You're staying in HR. You're never leaving. You're stuck with Yamato at this point.
Felicia, consolation prize. I guess since Hip and Wyatica isn't in this tourney, I
Hip
want a
and
pet kitty, cat orange whistling, face red heart shape, virtual hug.
What the fuck? Oh my god! What?
Face, green, smiling.
Y'all are not normal. Y'all are not normal. I don't know what just happened, but I feel violated for that $5 donation, Great Ape. I feel violated. There's no way that you guys are normal, right? There's just no way. There's no way, right? Like, you all need to fucking repent. What was that? Adair, thank you for the 5. Great Ape, thank you for the direct donation 5. I appreciate that. I don't know what's going on anymore.
E-girl merch when?
I'm not releasing e-girl merch.
At Sleeping Nova 176 celebrates 35 months of membership. I send you an image, my guy.
An image? I reacted to it. I looked at we looked at it together. Look at this. Pulsating Steel. He's new to the chat. He says, what the fuck did I just walk into? Guys! We gotta be normal. We got new people in the chat, man. Come on. Damn, man. God, every night we get at least one of those people. Fuck. Sleeping Nova, thank you for the 35 months. I appreciate that very, very much. Let's keep going. We're almost done. We're almost done, boys. And then we're gonna.
Law, Hypno is Asmongold GF.
No. Absolutely
All
not.
hail Hypno, the
Thank you for the
R9
2.
Queen, Princess Emoji.
The fucking Roach Queen, brother? The Roach. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That is the sound Wizard makes when Hypno blows his skin trumpet practicing their bedroom orchestra.
Skin trumpet. First I get called a Roach Queen. And then a skin trumpet. Wow. Practicing their bedroom orchestra. Wow. 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 That's something. Chat's cooking for real? Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure.
Hypno dump
Thank you for the 10,
because
Savjay.
Asmongold is richer.
True, I would do that for sure. I would, 100%. Thank you for the 2. Oh, and this motherfucker. Somebody shoot him. Oh,
Shut up.
Dave, I see you're back.
Control, not now. I'm busy doing laundry right now.
Oh, come on, bro. Laundry can
Send
wait.
me to HR. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Oh.
Smiley face emoji.
Oh, yeah.
Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Oh, yeah, that's what you want, Riptide? You know what? Since you're asking for it, I'm going to give it to you. And not because it's your fault, because everybody else deserves to go to HR, but because I'm going to blame you for everybody else what they're doing. Since you asked for it. Riptide's going to HR, boys. Let's see. He's felt it. Go.
Please, I beg you, don't do this. I didn't mean it.
Sit your bigot butt down in the chair so we can tell you how racist you are, you disgusting chud.
Go. He's going to HR for you guys. Shout out to Riptide. Congratulations. Thank you for the 989. I appreciate that. Let's keep going. We're almost done. And then we're going to get to the content. We do got content. We do got topics. I know the new people are probably like, you never.
Is her tail plug and play?
What? Oh, no.
Never argue with flat earthers. It might push them over the edge.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on, bro. That was the worst flat earth joke I've ever heard, bro. Wow. Wow. Boo this man. Boo this man in the chat right now. Boo this man, bro. Boo him right now. That's insane. What are we doing? Jesus. What are we doing? Let's keep going.
Rockstar gonna pull a Kingmakers and delay on release. I kid. Maybe / probably.
I'm starting to believe that's more likely, Demon Carol. I know that's crazy. I don't know, man, because I feel like they have everything writing on this date. I feel like if GTA pushes back, it's going to push back a ton of other things that we don't even realize. Like the PlayStation 6, the new Xbox. I feel like everything is being scheduled according to plan. And if they have to delay, I don't think it's going to be good for everybody. For everybody except PC. PC doesn't give a fuck. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Thank you for the 5. I appreciate that, man. Let's keep going. We're almost done. We're almost done.
Felicia. YouTube wasn't allowing her name earlier.
Really? Why? That's weird. Secret Final Boss, thank you for the 237. Yeah, Riptide, I'm starting to see that, man. I'm starting to see that. Thank you for the 489. I appreciate it.
I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with the B-Lax keys.
Yo. Oh my God. Why did he what why did he say B-Lax keys? Yo, I'm no. Wait. I am never saying blacks the same way again. I am never saying blacks the same way again. I'm going to say B-Laxies from here on out. I swear to God, for the rest of my life, I would be like, these goddamn Bilaxies. That's actually insane. That's actually insane, dude. Bilaxies is great. It's great, man. Holy shit. When you got somebody that comes up to you and they're like, hey, man, what are these shifting consumer habits that these companies keep talking about? And I'll be like, well, I mean, it's obvious. It's the Bilaxies. And they can be like, what the fuck is a Bilaxies? Oh, that is great, dude. What is going on with Ruckus, man? Ruckus, yo, I'm crying. Wow. I'm crying. Ruckus makes new lore. Bilaxies is the thing, man. I need you to go to New Black Street, and you gotta say New Bilaxi Street. Oh no, man. Damn, I'm legit crying. This is crazy, man. New Bilaxi Street. Fuck me, man. Holy shit, that was great. That was worth it. Debo, thank you for the 5. New Bilaxies.
Wait,
Bilaxies. Oh.
I said I'm doing laundry.
Dave, now droids too. Sigh.
You didn't have to shoot him for that. Frozen
Hypnotic
Dark
is many things in the Hypnoverse.
What? No, I am not.
If the new people don't know what's going on, welcome to the Ultra Moist
Oh,
Club.
no. Fuck.
Extra salty.
Hey, yo, extra salty.
In
What
the
do you...
story of Hypno and Wizard Cherry on top.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that it's extra salty? What do you mean by that? That's a little gay.
I like to slide into your chat raw and unfiltered.
Hey, yo.
Then finish with a sad ending noise. That's what I yearn for. It's a longing that is unfulfilled.
What the fuck? Yo, GDR,
Did you see
thank
the
you for the
used
10.
Home 3 release $$ Cup?
Oh, yeah, we're talking about that tonight.
At Demon
Speedy
Carol
Cake, we're talking about that tonight. Thank you for the
months
2.
of membership. At the moment I'm waiting out the front of a women's self-defense training center to see who was actually paying attention.
Hey, yo, he's joking. YouTube, he's joking. He's joking. DB Carol, thank you for 22 months. I appreciate that. Holy shit, man.
Lax keys.
Not the Mickey. Not the Mickey, bro. Not the Mickey. Oh, man. B Lexies. Thank you for the 989. I appreciate that, Kiteman. Thank you, sir.
Doom, tell me how glorious I am, HR.
No, Chudsoft got felted. No. No, he's got to read the rules. He's got to read the rules, man. Thank you for the 2, Chudsoft. I appreciate that, man. Holy shit. That was funny. This has been a wild fucking stream. And we literally just started. God damn. Yo, DJ Conic with a membership over on Rumble. I appreciate that. And then he did a 5 saying Felicia. I appreciate that as well. Shout out to DJ Conic, man. All right, guys. Let's go over memberships. But really quick, before we do that, first off, let me... Okay, I got it. I wanted to make sure. This is the robot. So this is Yamato, the robot. Clanker Nautic. You just had to take something cool and add a name like Clanker Nautic to it. That's amazing. I think it does look cool though. I like the dual wield. I'm glad you made me dual wield because you know that that's what I prefer. Shout out to Yamato. What the fuck is this?
What up, my fella Biloxi? And what's up, Mickey? You gonna make another Biloxi representation animation right now?
What? Adair, thank you for the 5. I appreciate that. I'm not even gonna pretend to understand what the fuck you just said. This is pretty funny. Grand Theft Auto 6 robot, a Rockstar robot. That's funny. That is funny. Shout out to Yamato. All right, I take it back. Yamato did make a robot. He did make a robot. I don't know why there's so many Wolverines on the bottom, but I'm not gonna question it. Thank you, Yamato. I appreciate that. That's pretty cool.
Chun-Li. Hey brother, who uses the hot sauce, you or wizard?
Oh my god, bro. Rivera, thank you for the 5. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing? What do you mean who uses the hot sauce? What do you mean? What do you mean? Sonia says, I love his art. Y'all better quit hating. You need to quit simping. Stop simping, Sonia. All right, memberships, man. Titan Wasp. Dropping a 5 membership banger on the stream. Let's go.
We just got a membership banger! Banger!
And considering that's the first one of the stream, you already know what that means. Let's go, Titan Watch. Thank you for the 5 memberships. I appreciate that, man. Felstev dropping a membership as well. I appreciate that. Dedraconic dropped a membership also. Thank you, my good man. I appreciate that. And then Riptide became a member. All on his own. Shout out to Riptide. Thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate that very, very much. You're an absolute fucking legend. And I think that's it. Pretty sure we caught up on everything. I'll check Rumble one more time. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. All right. Fuck it. Boys, let's get into gifted games and then we're getting into the content, man. We got a lot we got to cover today. Some crazy shit going down as always every single day. And yeah, we're going to be covering that Ubisoft story because it's hilarious. Adair, thank you for the 5. Rivera, thank you for the 5. And Adair, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. Not true, though. Not true. Let me see. So let's go here. Check gifted games. Watch them be like Fuda games or something. Let's see. Oh, the return of Doombanger. The return of Doombanger, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look at this. The return of Doombanger, boys. He says it's time to start throwing feet games at you, so suck on these toes, boy. And if rejected, you admit defeat to me. God damn. God damn. But of course, he gifted a video game that he should have gifted to Kata. He should have gifted this to Kata. Feed Paradise. Feet paradise. What is a paradise for the feet? It's when your feet are tender and gentle. When your feet are kissed and just admired. This is exactly feet paradise. Holy shit, boys. Holy shit. Well, I'm not going to fall for the trap of if you reject it, you admit defeat to me. I do not admit defeat. And I reject. You gay as fuck, boy. I'm not even going to bother putting the space there. Shout out to Doombanger. Glock is taking says, enjoy from Mystic Vegeta. This was a classic back in the day. I remember this Death Rally. Yo, Mr. Vegeta always gives like the older legit games, man. Shout out to Mr. Vegeta. He gifted Death Rally. Load your guns, start your engines. The classic is back. Brought to you from Remedy. Renowned developers of Max Payne and Alan Wake. Remedy's Death Rally. Classic top-down racer is back stronger and more vicious than ever. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Thank you to Mystic Vegeta. That's this is a name I haven't heard in a fucking long time, dude. Death Rally. That's crazy. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Hypno got felted breaking news.
What? What are you talking about? Dare, thank you for the 2. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What are you talking about? All right, guys, we caught up on everything. That was yeah, that was it. That was everything. That was everything. All right, boys. Wait a second. What? Hypno, your foot molds already? I didn't order any foot molds. What are we talking about? What? What are we? Bro, gears? Whoa, wow. Hold on. Wait, gears of feet? Gears of feet?
But I'm not in Star Wars.
Dave, why?
He's fair game. We're both owned by Disney.
What the fuck? Did Mickey just become a murderer? Did Mickey become a murderer now? Is that what's going on here? Holy shit, boys. Uh-oh. Disney's not gonna like that, man. Frozen Dark, thank you for the 5. And Adair, thank you for the 2.
So broke they only can release to upload on Steam, no game.
Dude, Connor, we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. That shit was hilarious, dude. That was hilarious. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. All right, guys, let's go. Wait, what? Guys, we got to talk about Sony going nuclear about tonight. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, stop assuming how I'm going to start my segments. Stop assuming how I'm going to title my my videos, all right? Stop assuming, boys. Let's just stop assuming. Although today's video went crazy, by the way. I think my GTA video today is at like 50,000 views or something like that. That's not bad. That is not bad. Thank you, guys. Like our videos are now averaging like somewhere between 20 to
20 to
40
though.
On an average. 20 to 40 on an average. It's not bad per video. One video a day. Adair Soto, thank you for the 2. Unless you count Hypnotic Gaming Live, which I had a couple videos hit like almost 20,000 in the last week, which was pretty sick. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate that. And those weren't trending topics, ironically, Tiger King. The ones that did very well in the gaming channel were not like super. I think one could be considered a semi-trending topic, but the other one, not really. Not really, but still, it's good. It's good. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for that. Ironically, you guys remember when I talked about Baldur's Gate 3? And the upcoming novel that they're coming out with, where they're going to retcon Astarion's background to remove his racist tendencies. I wasn't even going to turn that into a segment. But then I was like, fuck it, I'll turn it into a segment because I just want to talk about it. It was interesting. And it was just such a throwaway segment, but you know, it was interesting. And then I uploaded that as a video on Hypnotic Gaming Live, and that shit's almost at 20,000 views. I'm like, bro, it's a throwaway segment. Why is this at 20,000 views? What happened, you know? It's crazy. But anyway, Adair, thank you for the 2. I appreciate you, brother. All right, boys, let's get into some of the topics. First and foremost, I want to cover the Ubisoft stuff. I want to cover the Ubisoft stuff because this shit is hilarious, and I honestly like I can and I can't believe it. Right? I can and I can't. but we're going to go over it. So, guys, let's talk about Ubisoft. Now, I don't know if you guys saw what recently happened with Ubisoft, but I got to tell you, this is probably one of the most embarrassing things I've ever seen. This is honestly hilarious. And if there was going to be a company that would do something like this, it's going to be Ubisoft, right? So Ubisoft has been documenting their Gamescom coverage, obviously, like other companies are as well. And we're going to go over this video. But what if I told you that Ubisoft had an upcoming Heroes of Might and Magic 3 video game that they were going to release, right? They were going to release everywhere. This has been talked about already. And they released it. What if I told you that when they released this game on Steam, they forgot to include the game? Ladies and gentlemen, this is... I don't mean to laugh, but this is astronomically comedic. Ubisoft forgot to include the game in the release of Heroes of Might and Magic 3 on Steam. Let me explain to you guys what happened with this situation, because this is actually stupid. So, Ubisoft brought back Heroes of Might and Magic 3, which we already know. We covered that, I think, the other day. And, or so players thought, according to this article from Game Rant. It says, as those who purchased the newly released PC game ended up empty-handed. Somehow, the new Ubisoft release didn't actually include the game that players were promised and paying for. During Gamescom, Ubisoft revealed that a Heroes of Might and Magic 3 remake was on the way. The fully rebuilt game will offer 4K visuals, a 3D world, with full camera control, a Redux audio, and while still supporting the campaigns created for the original version of the game. This makes the remake particularly inviting to those who love the original Heroes of Might and Magic games, but some of those fans ended up with a sour surprise when they went to revisit one of the classics. According to this, you can see all the bad reviews here, where people are literally saying, warning, do not buy this game. Let me make this a little bit bigger. This is frankly so ridiculous that they did not even include the game files with this release. It only contains a dummy executable that when you launch the game, it just loads up a CMD. How can you get this wrong? Ubisoft, you are a well-established company and have released so many games on Steam. How can you mess up so badly? Avoid this and buy on GOG where it actually works. Guys, every time I think that a company cannot possibly make me feel any worse about them, Ubisoft comes out and they're like, hold my beer, I got something for you. It's like, and this guy's like, oh, this is a well-established company. Is it though? Like, is it actually though? At this point, can you really consider Ubisoft a well-established company? I mean, listen, I kid, but do I though? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. At this point, brother, Ubisoft, I feel like the people that they're hiring lately, the amount of mistakes they've been making, I would probably question what their hiring process are and what they consider to be a good fit or not. Because, god damn, bro, you guys got to be at the rock bottom of corporations in the gaming industry. And that's even including PlayStation and everything. God damn, this is a major fuck up, bro. That's like the simplest thing in the world to do. It says, I think we did a pretty good job so far. 23 kilobytes of pure nostalgia. Best CMD prompt simulator of 2026. 10 out of 10. Oh my god, brother. This is crazy. This is actually insane. To celebrate the upcoming remake, Ubisoft decided to add the classic version, which originally launched in 1999, to a list of surprise shadow drop games by putting it on Steam. Priced at just $10, it seems that a number of gamers went back to check it out, but quickly realized something was wrong when downloading the game. The system requirements call for 1 gig of space to play, but attempts to download the game only yielded 23 kilos. Trying to boot it up resulted in a CMD opening, but not much else. As one might expect, angry gamers flooded the reviews for the game to complain, and rightfully so, given there was no game included in their purchases. So again, guys, as Ubisoft is out here at Gamescom currently celebrating, which we're going to check out this video right now just to see what they got. They were celebrating and released this game on Steam, and nobody was able to play it because they forgot the game. So I guess you were buying pictures for $10. You were buying a description and pictures for $10. I guess that's what it was.
Hey everybody, welcome to Gamescom and welcome to Ubisoft. I'm David and I'm so happy to show you around Ubisoft's Gamescom presence during the most exciting week of the year in gaming.
Can you imagine if they release their upcoming Rayman game and they forget to put the fucking game on Steam? Imagine if this happens more than once. I kind of feel like it's possible, you know?
Hey everybody, I'm here at the Ubisoft booth. And if you look around me, you can see people playing Rayman Legends Retold. And what they don't know is that playing the game in itself is a reward. But in the end, you also get one of this. Well, that concludes the first day of our Gamescom coverage for Ubisoft. But there's more to come. The next couple of days, we'll be back with more interviews with players, and we'll hear more from developers representing Ubisoft on site. So look forward to that and enjoy the show.
Man. Again, guys, like, I just see this and I'm like, dude, I think one of you forgot the game, bro. One of you forgot the game. Now, here's the good thing about this. For those of you that might be into Heroes of Might and Magic 3, Ubisoft has officially apologized. They have officially apologized. And not only that, the issue seems to have been resolved. But the fact that this was an issue in the first place is just fucking crazy. Ubisoft has apologized after forgetting to include the actual game in Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Steam release. If you look here, let's make this a little bit bigger. Telling the person who said, do not buy this game. You got Ubi Relics. It says, hi there. I'm sorry to hear that you are experiencing issues launching Heroes of Might and Magic 3. The cause of the issue has now been resolved. Please fully uninstall and reinstall the game. You never had a game to install in the first place. Anyway, we would like to apologize for the inconvenience caused by this issue. Inconvenience, boys. I guess. So that's basically it for the Ubisoft story. I just thought that this was pretty fucking funny. I'm not going to lie to you. And it goes to show that no matter how many steps we may take forward, we are always taking 10 steps back. Always. 5 to 10 steps back every single goddamn time. And it's unfortunate. So celebrate the steps forward that we do get, because they are few and far between. Yeah, I know, right? Issues launching equals no fucking game. I know. It's crazy. Anyway, it's all good. All right, let's X out of that. Let's cover... Hold on. Let's cover the Fable stuff. I want to cover the Fable stuff. How can one forget to put the game on Steam? I don't know, Setsuna. I don't know, man. Like, after a certain time, you have to kind of wonder, like, what the fuck is going on, dude? How are you running this multi-million, multi-billion? Is it $1 billion corporation? I don't even know at this point. Ubisoft's worth almost nothing. So I don't know if they're $1 billion corporation. I guess they are, I suppose. But you're a multi-billion dollar corporation, and you make one of the... I mean, I haven't even seen indie developers do this. When's the last time you've ever seen an indie developer forget to give you the game that they sold? Like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Is this on purpose? Like, is somebody over there trying to sabotage Ubisoft at this point? I just don't know anymore. I don't know anymore, man. Let me resume TTS. I don't think anything came in, but let's just make sure. Are we sure it wasn't by choice? I don't know anymore.
Curry.
I don't know. Oh, no. Oh my god. Frozen Dark, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Wait, what? Panther says for a 2, Mickey is dead. Oh shit. Damn, Panther. Holy shit. Damn. I appreciate that. Adair Soto, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. All right, we're caught up on everything. Let me check Rumble really quick. Rumble, we got Torinol with a 2. Ubisoft already applying, and they will own nothing to their product line. They took that shit literally, dude. They took that shit actually literally. They were like, you're gonna be comfortable not owning your games. So do you mean like actually not owning our games? Like, so you're just gonna sell us the title and then like not give us the game to download? Is that how this is going? Damn, bro, they actually took that shit literally. That's crazy. You are so right, Torino. Shout out to you, my man. All right, pausing TTS, guys. We're gonna go over Fable. Look at this motherfucker assuming how I'm going to start my goddamn video, man. Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. Unbelievable. Guys, let's talk about Fable. That's not what I say. I don't say, guys, let's talk about Fable. That's not what I say. No matter what you say, that's not what I say. I say, guys, we got to talk about Fable. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. So Fable ended up releasing an 18-minute gameplay snippet of their trailer that they showcased over at Gamescom. And today we're going to go over about 6 minutes of it. Because honestly, I think 6 minutes is enough for us to get the point that they were trying to showcase with this brand new trailer. Now, people have their thoughts on this. People, you know, there's been all kinds of conversations regarding Fable. And this is the trailer that we're going to watch today. And to be honest with you, from the little bit that I've seen, most of it is just not really that inspiring for me. Aside from the beautiful graphics, I will say that without a shadow of a doubt, the Forza proprietary engine, the Forza Tech, or whatever it's called, that they're utilizing for this video game, it's gorgeous. It's the same reason why Forza Horizon 6 is gorgeous. Fable's gorgeous as well. But pretty graphics all aside, that's not enough to sell most people on a certain video game. And considering the tumultuous nature of this particular game and how much actual bad press this game has gotten over the last year and a half, give or take, they got a lot of making up to do. And I said this yesterday. They got a lot of making up to do to the point where Xbox really has to come out the gate swinging. You guys can't play it safe anymore. You got to come out the gate swinging. You really got to show people that you're out here trying to make video games that people actually want to play and they want to enjoy. And, you know, we're going to judge it for ourselves and see if they actually did that with this particular trailer. So let's put the volume up and let's see what Fable has to offer us today. Let's go.
In this demo, we're going to show you an early quest in the game. You'll see cinematics, exploration, choices, and combat. Exactly how you'll experience it when we launch next year on February 23rd. And it all takes place against the magnificent backdrop of Albion's capital city, Bowerstone. Bowerstone is home to over 400 of our living population. Fable's handcrafted, fully voiced NPCs. They all have their own jobs, traits, hobbies, families, and homes. And
I like how marketing in today's day and age has gotten to the point where they have to be so obviously against AI or anti-AI that they have to use words like handcrafted because they want you to really understand. They beat this into your head like that this game, all the NPCs are handcrafted, no copy and paste kind of a situation. At least that's how I see it anyway. That's how I see it. They really want that to be a case. But here we go.
Go and check in on my family. This handsome chap is Elliot, my spouse.
Looking good, darling.
He has his own job, hobbies, routine, and memory. Like the rest of our living population, he's not scripted set dressing. He has emergent behavior powered by real-time systems.
The graphics are incredible. They really are. I'm not going to lie to you.
And he lives here with me and our daughter Daisy.
Where did babies come from?
Homes come in many different shapes, sizes, and prices, and all of them are richly detailed and full of life.
So glad I married all of that.
Right, back. Throughout your adventure.
So keep in mind, guys, this character is obviously meant to be the new version of whatever the fuck that female character was that we saw when the trailers first dropped. However, they have obviously gone to a character creator kind of setup. And I see a lot of gaslighting from people that are like, oh, well, we don't know for sure if this wasn't always the plan. We don't know for sure if it wasn't always supposed to be a character creator. And what I'm telling you right now is that all you got to do is watch the initial trailer for this game, and you will know that it was meant to be following the female protagonist hero. It was meant to be following her story. They literally said that in the trailer. They were like, this is her story. This is her story now. Like, they literally was supposed to be her. Now it's a character creator. So now this character that we're seeing in front of us, this is just one of the character creators, which is probably why it looks different. Because if you look at her speak, all she says is hero, which is very reminiscent of the previous Fables. But that's basically it.
You'll be faced with choices, some of which are huge, world-changing decisions. Others are smaller, but all of them have consequences. The key thing to remember is that every choice can get you a reputation.
Oh, you took your bloody All right. Hero.
Yeah, I mean, she looks fine. I don't think she looks like, again, it's not like she's rocking fucking double D titties and shit, but she looks fine. Like, and compared to whatever that last thing was, I don't know who designed the last chick. I'm pretty sure they're probably fired by now, considering Asha Sharma fired so many people. I would hope that that person that designed whatever the fuck that was in the first trailer, I hope she's fired, they're fired, he's fired, whatever. But even so, again, this is a character creator character, so I don't know if you could make one better. I don't know if you could make one uglier. I have no idea. I really have no idea. But at the bare minimum, at least it's like, you know, it seems like you could create somewhat decent characters, you know?
I need your help.
Wasn't that a self-insert, though? I don't know, Kirakami. To be honest with you, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not exactly 100% sure if that was a self-insert or not.
Now I'm finished. Guild's closed.
Wouldn't surprise
My
me,
nan
though.
used to tell stories about you. She
Your
said...
Nan? If you're some kind of mega fan, I think I've still got some merch out the back.
What's going on here?
Azrai says that the original was literally a self-insert. The dev's picture was identical. Really? Interesting. I don't remember that. But I'll take your word for it.
Oh my gosh, a new hero. Mind if I take notes?
Keep your nose out, mate. Slick Ronnie sent us. She wants old Golden Balls evicted, and we're happy to oblige.
This doesn't need to get violent.
Whoa, giving villains a chance to save themselves?
Even her voice sounds lighter. I don't know if you guys remember her voice from the original trailer, but it was a little bit deeper. A little bit deeper, like ever so slightly different. Interesting.
So heroic.
Wrong. Ronnie owns those deeds now. Legally, the guild's hers. So that means you're trespassing.
Yeah, one thing I'm going to say, one thing before the combat starts that I'm going to say is that this game looks fucking gorgeous. Gorgeous looking game. But brother, that lip syncing, you might as well not even have the lips move, bro. And I said this on the last trailer, and it looks like it's still going to be a thing. Bro, it's almost as if the characters are... You ever watch like a Japanese movie that has English fucking lip syncing and it's off and it's garbage? That's how this looks. This looks like... It's just so bad. It's... I don't even know... I don't know why they even bother at this point. For a game that looks so nice, the animations are so shit. At least with the face anyway. But anyway, let's check out the combat. I heard a lot of people criticizing the combat. So we're going to check this out and see. You guys know I like my... I usually like games like this. My RPGs, my action games. So this is right where I want to be. But let's see if it actually plays out in any interesting way.
Got it. It's all so real. Are you pissed?
Do they have blood turned off or something? I'm pretty sure I saw blood before in the last trailer. Or am I bugging? This girl just tanked 3 swords to the face. Nothing? Not even a little blood? Nothing?
Whoa! Actual dying! Take on it!
Oh, that was so brave. You can kind of tell they felt real cool when they made that one. Look at this. Like, pow. There's the blood. Okay, there's the blood. So you bleed. You bleed when you get elbowed in the face, but you don't bleed when you take a sword to the face? I guess. I will say that the combat looks a little stiff. A little stiff. The sound effects are good for the most part. I just, you know what's crazy, man? It's starting to get to the point where it's all blending in, right? So it's like We just saw Warlock, right? Warlock the other day. Now we're seeing Fable. And if you notice, both of them look damn near fucking identical. I would say this one looks a little bit better than Warlock, but that's not shocking considering that Warlock is, you know, Wizard of the Coast and they're fucking trash. But a lot of them are starting to like blend in, you know? Even Plague Tale Residence, that game that's coming out, I think, tomorrow, even that game looks like this. You know, it's all starting to slowly blend in where it's like the Western devs are all copying the same formula in a way. I don't know. It's interesting.
You're dying! Take on it!
I do like the spell effects. I mean, do they fight back at all? Bro,
Before
all these
I have a
enemies
skill
are just
point to
taking
spend.
hits, bro.
You earn these throughout the game as you progress through quests and explore the open world. Here's a brief glimpse of our skill tree, where I'm going to spend my skill point on Blades, a spell which is great for crowd control.
I'll say this, man. If you remember the original Fables, the combat wasn't like this super like in-depth combat. It was fun. Obviously with the spells and stuff like that, it was fun. But the main point of Fable was the combat was an additive to the narrative and an additive to like the world building, where your choices between good and evil and all that, that was really the interesting part to that. That was like, that's what kept you playing, ironically. And I know like in today's modern world, it's kind of like the reverse where they try to use the combat to keep you playing because they just don't have a means to lock you in with a story these days anymore, unfortunately. Maybe it's journal difficulty. Maybe. But like the NPCs were literally barely fighting back at this point. All it took was one strike and they just stopped fighting. But anyway, let's check out the skill trees. I agree. The first Fable had really fun combat for sure.
I'll equip it now. As you've seen, you never know when you'll end up in a fight.
Right, the combat was serviceable, but it wasn't the point. Exactly.
Where's your
Exactly.
guilt now?
That's what most people don't understand. Like with Fable, especially, like Kurt says, old combat was meh. The world and choice is the biggest thing. That's what I want from this, but I want the combat to be good enough. Yeah, exactly. Like for me, with the Fable video game, I'm not looking for like Black Myth kind of combat. Like I'm not looking for Tides of Annihilation kind of combat. I'm not looking for that. This is supposed to be a slower paced combat, something a little bit more mystical, a little bit more grounded in a way, ironically, even though it's like, you know, a fantasy game or whatever, but it was supposed to be something a little bit more slower paced and something where it's more RPG-like in a way. That's what I would want. But I think that they're trying a little too hard to be a little flashy because they know that that's what sells these days, I guess. So it's interesting. It's such a, because like if you look at the world around you, if you look at Albion the way that it is, it looks like it's meant to be slower paced. But then you got this girl pulling out all kinds of flashy ass moves when everybody else is just doing regular attacks. Like everybody else is just doing regular sword swings. This guy's clearly no one special. These are peasants that she's fighting. Meanwhile, she's a fucking Super Saiyan. You know, I don't know, man. I would have liked it a little bit not so flashy, but we'll see. Again, I don't think the world building is going to be as interesting as the older games, unfortunately, which is kind of going to make it feel lackluster because I think the combat, you're going to get over it real fast. I think the combat, I don't think the combat's going to lock people in for a long period of time. If the world building's not fun, the choices truly don't do that much of a difference, then that's really where it's going to fall on its face. So, but we'll see.
That's the intern, you twat!
It's time to try out our new spell, Blades, which is great for crowd control.
Give it a run!
Damn,
I'm currently playing on Legend mode, one of our harder difficulties, which is for...
Oh, bro, you gotta be shit. Oh, okay. All right, now that's a little bit annoying. I was believing what the chat was saying, thinking like maybe it's on journal mode or something. This is one of your hardest difficulties, dude? There ain't no way, bro. There is no way, dude. Like, the NPCs are barely fighting back, unless your character is super buffed. Like, maybe the character is super buffed because it's a showcase. But, dude, you gotta be shitting me, man. There ain't no way this is legendary mode, man. What? That's crazy,
players who want
dude.
a more demanding combat challenge.
Wow.
And I'll need to make use of all the tools in my arsenal if I want to succeed. Tools that include new spells, abilities, weapons, and upgrades, all of which combine to create a loadout tailored to how you want to deal with combat encounters.
Bro, you know one thing I don't like, man? And I don't know why Western games do this, why they just don't have an understanding of what it means to have weapon impact. I can't stand it, dude. So like with Western video games, a lot of the time the weapons have no fucking impact. This girl is literally slicing this guy, and he's just like, I'm gonna swing my axe. I'm gonna swing my axe. And it's like, bro, what? Like all I see her cutting him, I hear her cutting him, but there is literally nothing happening. There is no impact to this whatsoever. And he's just like, I'll tank this. It's all good. Like the guy didn't even flinch, bro. Like from what I saw when she parries or when the other enemies parry, then there is a bit of flinching. That's good. That's good. But like with the attacks, it's like, bro, what are you attacking with? Fucking paper? What are you giving him? Paper cuts? It's kind of like Lost Soul Aside, which ironically was a Chinese video game, which shocked me that game had no fucking impact in their attacks, but it was the same thing. It was the same exact thing. It's like you're cutting with paper mache, bro. Bro, look at this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Brother, this normal ass 6 foot tall dude swinging an axe just tanked 8 different sword strikes and a fireball to the face, and nothing happened. This guy didn't even stagger, which again, I get it. He's a bigger character, but like, brother, okay, if you want to sell me on the fact that she's weaker because she's a woman or whatever, the bitch just threw a fucking fireball at his face. It's like, come on, make him have a little bit of... I don't know why Western fucking games don't understand this, dude. Why don't they get it? Warlock had the same exact problem too, bro. No impact to the weapons. No impact whatsoever. I don't get it. Why? Why do they do this? And then you'll have people try to gaslight you, be like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, no, it really is. It really is. If you're trying to showcase combat, you're trying to sell people on combat, this shit gotta have a little bit of weight to it, man. That's why I love Mortal Shell so much, because every weapon has impact to it. It has weight to it. You feel the weight of the weapon in the swing. You know that you cannot overextend your reach too much depending on the kind of weapon you're using. Like everything has weight to it. I don't see or feel any weight to any of this stuff whatsoever. Bro, she's not even like moving back or anything when she parries a massive two-handed axe. Is this guy on meth or something? Is that why he's invincible? I can clearly see she's building up a stun meter. I can clearly see that. There's like a stun or stagger bar somewhere over here on the bottom. Oh, there you go. All that for half damage. See a boss? Bro, this regular fucking farmer dude. This guy is like a farmer guy, bro. He's not even like... At least with her, she's the hero. She has magic. She has abilities. She has spells. This guy's a fucking farmer bartender, dude, wielding a two-handed axe in like peasant clothes, and he's tanking fucking thunder, fireballs, sword strikes to the back, to the face. All he is like a bullet sponge. That's that. Is there any explanation as to why he's just tanking all this shit? I don't know. I guess. It's the same fucking moves over and over and over. Oh, finally. Wow, she she just picked up that fucking axe. She's like, yep, I'll swing this just as fast as he will. This guy was struggling to swing that shit. And you see how slow he was swinging that axe? This bitch picked it up and she's like, nope, you're done. Pop. Pop. Oh boy, man. So I mean, listen, the combat for me, wholly uninspired. Wholly uninspired. I like the world design a lot better. And what's kind of sad is that I feel like this world, given to the hands of somebody else who knows how to make a combat system, would have been a hell of a lot more interesting. If I'll say this, man, if the world building in this game is not good, if the choices don't actually change things, if you really don't get to essentially life sim this in a way, it's going to fall on his face. It's going to fall on his face. Because again, most people don't go to Fable purely for the combat. Almost nobody does. People go to Fable for the entire experience, mainly the life sim RPG style experience. If you give them that, you might have some people that are willing to, forgive the basic ass combat. But otherwise, I mean, it's just like people are going to be avoiding the combat because they'd rather just do the life stuff. Which maybe that's what they want, Although, ironically, here, I'll say this. Asha Sharma, she promoted it, obviously. Albion's looking incredible. Excited for everyone to see more Fable. And it was confirmed that, ironically, Fable will, in fact, have a 60 FPS performance mode on Xbox Series X. A lot of people were doubting whether or not that was going to be a thing. But it's a thing. It's a thing. So, at least it'll have 60 FPS on consoles. And I don't know, man. I don't know how this game is going to do. I really don't know. Like, this game's a bit of a hard sell already. It's a very niche kind of video game. And I understand now in today's world, people are more RPG friendly, I guess you could say. But I think this game has a lot of misses, and there's a lot of controversy that followed it. And while this trailer definitely was a better trailer overall, I wish this was the first trailer they showed. Then maybe they wouldn't have gotten all the backlash. I think it might be a little bit too late. Personally, I think it might be too late. It's not that people aren't going to buy the game. It's just that people aren't going to buy the game at full price. That's what I think is going to happen. I think realistically, people have already written this game off to be a full price potential buy. There will be obviously some people that buy it, obviously. But I think that this is going to be a bargain bin style video game where somebody's going to buy it at like 50% off or less, or they'll Game Pass it. This is going to be on Game Pass, right? This is going to be on Game Pass. So I don't know, man. It's curious. Not only that, you guys got to keep in mind, I know they're two different video games, but think about this. This video game is releasing, right? One day after God of War Laffy Taffy's releasing. So we're going to have two super controversial video games from competing platforms that are releasing both of their games one day apart from each other. So you're going to have God of War Laffy Taffy and you're going to have Fable one day apart, which was by design, obviously. PlayStation wanted to beat out Fable by one day. So again, two different video games, but I just find that to be pretty funny. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening with both of them, but in terms of the gameplay, honestly, man, I'm not sold. I'm not sold. Obviously, I'm going to review it. You guys know this. A lot of you guys are wanting this game to be reviewed because, it's one of those games that nobody really knows what they're trying to do here anymore. And on top of that, this game is being made by a studio that never made an RPG before. So there's so many red flags here. There's always been red flags here. I feel like this game needs to be reviewed by people so that people can see what it's really about and then make their decision from there. So, but in any case, that's basically it for Fable. Man, those office style cutscenes are gonna get real annoying real fast. Real fast. Fable and Laffy Taffy pretty much have the same combat. Nah, honestly, bro, this might be controversial. This might be controversial to say. Don't hate me for it. You know what? You can hate me for it. I don't care. This might be controversial to say, but I'll be real with you guys. Laffy Taffy's combat looked a lot better than this shit. I know. But only if we're comparing them to each other. I'm just being fair. Only if we're comparing them to each other. Laffy Taffy definitely has better combat than this game. For sure. 100%. Now, they're all trash compared to, Tides of Annihilation, Black Myth Zonkui, Phantom Blade Zero, all that shit, obviously. Even Mortal Shell. Like, bro, I am obsessed with Mortal Shell. Fuck you, Summed Up Goy, for getting me addicted to that shit, all right? I'm obsessed with Mortal Shell. The combat is so satisfying in that game. It is unbelievable. Tire King says it's obvious. You know what, Tire King? Nobody asked you, bro. All right? Not a high bar. Yeah, I know. I know it's not a high bar. Let me resume TTS real quick. Then we're going to get to the next one. What?
Fable Anniversary Edition is on sale for $10.49 on Steam right now. I'll just play that instead.
That's a good game. Does that one have achievements? Fable Anniversary Edition on Steam? Let me check. If it does, I think I'll replay it. I've been wanting to play Fable again. Does it have achievements? Let's go. It's got 50 achievements. Yeah, I'll totally play that shit. I will totally play that shit. Chad is saying that Asmongold rage quit Mortal Shell 2. No, he didn't. Did he DSP Mortal Shell 2? No way, bro. No way, bro. I don't believe it. Send me a clip. Send me a clip of him rage quitting. No way. Is Mortal Shell a Souls-like? Yes, it is. Kurt C says, yes, he did. Did he really? No way. He did. I watched the video. Actually, I watched him live. Seriously? 2 hours ago? Oh, my God. Really? He DSP'd fucking Mortal Shell 2? Oh, no. I guess. If he did it, he is a normie gamer. Oh, man. He had trouble the first stream, but he got back into it. I guess. That's crazy, man. Holy shit. Midnight Mike, thanks for letting us know, brother, for the 5. I appreciate you, man. You guys should definitely play that game.
Dialogue is terrible. The second part, this is legendary mode. That's a problem. And third, will you hit the enemies with the sword? It's like you're hitting sponge. What are we doing, people? You can feel it.
That's a problem. Absolutely. I'm telling you, that's a problem. Hey, my bro, when he said, I'm playing on legend mode, one of the hardest difficulties, I was like, no way. No fucking way. There's no way, bro. There's no way you're trying to convince me you're playing on legend mode. There's no way. If that's legend mode, your character must be broken. Overpowered, something. I don't know, man. It's wild. But anyway. Adair Soto, thank you for the 10. I appreciate that, my man. Let's keep going, guys. Let's keep going. We're almost done. Then we're going to keep going. More topics. We got GTA coming up.
Slay_every game celebrates
Slay every game. What's going on, bro?
Membership. A milestone chat for a milestone.
Let's go.
On my stream yesterday, I slayed my 500th game since I started counting 3 years ago, and already on my way to 501. Rock on gesture emoji, skull emoji.
Yo, congratulations, Slay every game. That's awesome, brother.
Super addictive. I'm hooked.
That's awesome. I appreciate that, Slay every game.
VTech,
thank you for the 5. Yes, I'm hooked too, bro. What? What game is that? A game to check out on Steam? Genagod? Never heard of that. I'll have to check that out. Damon Carroll, thank you for the 2, my brother. Appreciate that. Are we going to talk about Baldur's Gate? I already talked about that the other day. Where were you, Adair Soto? In HR? Probably. Let's check over on Rumble. We got Torn over the 2 says Model T once sold in any color so long as it's black. I expect we're going to see the same choices with Fable. They need to get with the time. Damn, bro. Facts. 100%. I think that's it. Yeah, we're caught up. All right, cool. We got another one.
Are we going to talk about Baldur's Gate Hippen?
Hippen? We already talked about that the other day. Guys, you know what I'm going to talk about really fast? It's not a full topic. But I'm going to talk about it because it's important. So, real quick, I'll leave the TTS on for this one. Adair, thank you for the 2. Guys, so Xbox finally announced it. This has been rumored for like the longest time now. Xbox finally announced it, boys. So they're adding a new feature that's going to begin rolling out starting next week, right around the corner. They are now going to be giving you the option to insert your physical media into your consoles and be able to get a digital license for that game where you can use it essentially anywhere that you could play Xbox video games at. It also doesn't change anything with the disc, so the disc remains the way that it is. All it does is that it gives you a digital version of the game so that you don't have to rebuy it digitally, essentially. Right now, this is going to work with over, I think, 1,000 video games to start with, but they're apparently adding a lot more. They're going to keep adding more as time goes on. It says your discs now also digital. Bring the benefits of digital to your physical Xbox Series X and Xbox One. Crazy. Talk about a W, easy W. Easy W for Xbox, bro. And I told you guys, man, Xbox, like, they had the opportunity to have the easiest W in the world. It really doesn't take much in order to counter the narrative that PlayStation is doing and being able to have an easy W. Now, obviously, this is all going to depend on how it actually functions, because as we know, these companies can promise something, but then once it actually gets enacted, sometimes there are issues, sometimes there are problems. You know, that's something that we're gonna have to wait and see. But as it sounds like something that could be good for people, because again, it doesn't affect your physical media, and it also allows you to have digital versions for video games once you load it up. Now, again, it doesn't work for every game. They're adding games as time goes on. Let me see something. Asha Sharma says your physical game library is more than a collection of discs. It holds years of memories and stories that are worth preserving. Starting next week, Xbox insiders can unlock a digital entitlement for supported physical games. We'll start with thousands of titles and add more as we can. Oh, thousands. So it's more than 1,000. It's more than 1,000. It definitely could be more than, 1,000. Honestly, it's probably like 2,000 or 3,000. They kind of show you the video. Look. Easy W. What? That's like literally an easy W, bro. It's an easy W, bro. How can you fight this? It's like such an easy W, dude. Now, here's the problem, though. Here's the problem. So, while this is great for the current generation, you guys got to remember there is an upcoming generation. There is a new generation that is on the way, and that is the Xbox Helix. Now, when it comes to Xbox Helix, Asha Sharma will not confirm whether Project Helix is actually going to have a disk drive or not. So that's curious, right? That's curious. They're giving you the ability to have your physical media become digital media on your current systems, and it's going to be backwards compatible, but they are not confirming whether Project Helix is going to have a disk drive or not yet. Now, obviously, it's a little bit too early, so that's probably why they're not confirming, but I feel like if I was Xbox, I would announce that shit almost immediately. If you're going to have an actual disk drive, I would announce it almost immediately. I think what's happening is that Xbox fully planned to not have a disk drive in their upcoming systems, and I think that due to the PlayStation backlash, and due to the conversations that are happening right now over at Xbox, they're probably discussing the possibility of adding one with a disk drive and how much that would cost. Because one thing that she constantly brings up is affordability, right? Xbox boss Asha Sharma will not confirm whether Project Helix has a disk drive and says we have to be thinking about efficiency and affordability. I know players love physical media, and I know there's a lot of benefits in digital media. So realistically, what does that mean? That means that she's probably looking at ways to add a physical disk drive, but due to the rising cost of hardware, and she's trying to hit a certain metric when it comes to price point for their next generation console, which they've already said is going to be very expensive, and they're trying to lower the price. I don't know, right? I kind of feel like this is up in the air, and I think that at the very least, they might sell you a burner. Right, they might sell you the ability to have Project Helix utilize some form of an official Xbox burner that would allow you to plug it into the system, right? Even though your system's digital only, it'll allow you to plug in a CD reader of some kind. And when you plug it in and you use all your Xbox physical media, that will allow it to become a digital license for the system. And you'll be able to, have it that way. That's the only way I can really see this going down. Otherwise, I mean, I don't really know at this point. I don't know. The fact that she won't answer it, that's a little bit concerning. But I'll say this. For right now, anyway, this is a pretty decent win. And this kind of shows that at least at the bare minimum, they are listening to the conversation. And unlike Sony, they have acknowledged the conversation. They've acknowledged that it's going down. The conversation's happening. They acknowledge that people are talking about it. And they, at the bare minimum, acknowledge the importance. But it doesn't mean that they're going to go through with it with Project Helix, So again, this is a small, temporary, easy W. But whether or not it ends up becoming something that's going to follow through with Project Helix, we gotta wait. We gotta wait to see. So that's basically it. I just wanted to cover that because, it's important. And it is something that is pretty cool to see. But again, it's kind of all up in the air at this point. So let me X out of that really quick. Let me see. You know what? Let's talk about GTA. Fuck it. You guys ready to do GTA? Are you ready? Are you beautiful bastards ready? We got one super chat.
I'm surprised they haven't bring Elder Scrolls 6 Xbox Showcase.
Bro, so when I heard about the Xbox Showcase and I heard they didn't show anything Elder Scrolls, I'm like, guys, you're dropping the fucking ball, bro. You are dropping the fucking ball. Like, I'm not asking you to show, a 10-minute gameplay segment. I'm just saying, why don't you give a little bit of a sneak peek, just something, bro, something. It just proves that they don't have much. It proves that Mr. Todd Howard has been just wasting time. Wasting time, bro. I guarantee you he doesn't have a fucking thing to show for it, But we'll see anyway. We'll see. We'll see. You're assuming they actually have anything? No, I didn't assume. I just said that they don't have anything. I beat you to the punch on that one. Adair, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. I'm disappointed, bro. Didn't leak the OC version. I'm tapped out at this point. Yeah, well, we'll see. All right, let's talk about GTA. Let's talk about GTA. Let me pause TTS real quick, guys. Look at this fucking guy, bro. Limitless Andre. Look at this guy. Guys, we're going to talk about the feltoning that is GTA. Listen, stop. You don't know me. All right? You don't know me. Stop. Stop. All right? That's not what I'm going to say. That's not what I'm going to say. You have no idea. Let me check gifted games real quick. Wait, hold on. I forgot to check gifted games. Give me a second. Oh, we did get a gifted game. Fuck. What do we get? What do we get? Doombanger says, I think you love playing this game. Might make you feel like you actually take a part of real life event Hypnotic. Strait of Hormuz Mini Arcade. It's a retro-style 2D shooter where world economy is at risk. Shoot down attacking speedboats and missile launches to protect vital shipping lanes. Forget high scores. Your real objective is keeping global oil prices low to prevent total recession. Or switch sides. Thank you, Doombanger. I appreciate that, my man. What a legend. Real life fake events? Exactly, bro. Real life fake events. Real life fake events. That's funny, bro. All right. Let's go over to the GTA, man. Oh, boy. Where do we even begin? Where do we even begin? Man. Let's go here. Guys, we got to talk about Grand Theft Auto 6. I know, you're probably sitting here like, we've never talked about Grand Theft Auto 6 ever on this channel. Well, today is going to be the day where we're going to talk about Grand Theft Auto 6. So, guys, listen, I have some pretty insane updates, okay? We got an update from CyberLeak himself. We got an update of him telling that he believes that Rockstar is killing not only their employees, but also, obviously, your own rights, the ability to resell your games. He leaked a bunch of new videos over on X. I think there's like 4 new videos. He released the prologue for Lucia. It's been absolutely crazy what's happening over with the Grand Theft Auto 6 news. However, I told you guys what was going to happen over the next couple of days. And it's exactly what's happening now. The closer we get to the Netflix reveal, which by the time you're watching this video will probably be the same day the reveal is going live. I told you guys the closer we get to that reveal, we are going to start seeing the revelation that we all knew was coming of the shills that were tied to Grand Theft Auto 6. We've had a lot of accounts that have been protecting Grand Theft Auto, protecting Rockstar. We've had a lot of accounts that have been trying to report people that were talking about Rockstar or Grand Theft Auto. We've had a lot of people that were out here just full on defending the corporation and trying to tell you that they're doing it for the goodness of their heart because they're worried about the developers. Which, by the way, for those of you that are out there saying that you're worried about the Grand Theft Auto 6 developers, and you got to think about the developers, how terrible it must be for them right now, I just want to remind you that the game is not finished, right? The game is not done. That has been confirmed by Rockstar because we do have an official statement from Rockstar. They have acknowledged the leaks officially today, and we're going to go over that. But they have admitted that the game is not done, which means that every single one of those developers that you're saying to think about them right now, those poor developers, I just want you to acknowledge and realize that they are currently working under some of the most extreme crunch mandates imaginable in order to get this game out that is 3 months away from being released and it's not finished. I want to see some consistency here. If you care about the devs, I want you to call out Rockstar right now and say, hey, maybe we should not be crunching just because you guys are 3 months close to release and the game is still not done. I'm just saying. So what we're going to do in this video today is we're going to check out the statement from Rockstar. We're going to go over some of the stuff with CyberLeak as well. And we're going to go over some of the shill accounts that have revealed that they have been flown out to Rockstar North and they've been wined and dined for exclusive access. Guys, the entire reason why these shills were angry at CyberLeak leaking the actual game is not because of some moral superiority. It's not because they want to see the criminal get taken down. It's because they themselves bent over for these corporations, and they do it every day in order to get access and early swag and all that stuff for these video games. And the hacker stole their moment. Every single one of these shills have been announcing today that tomorrow they're going to end up showcasing exclusive footage and going over exclusive information that they have about GTA 6. And the hacker stole all of their moments away. And that is the reason why they are angry at this guy. That is the reason why they don't like CyberLeak. Because CyberLeak did it without having to bend over for Rockstar. So let's go over it. So again, CyberLeak ended up saying that this build is actually a recent build. And the game is not ready at all. It's amazing that CyberLeak told everybody the build is recent and the game is not ready at all. And Rockstar ends up putting out a statement today admitting that the game is not ready. Is because they know they can't lie to people anymore. They know that the leaks have been proven and everything has been basically shown to the point where they know the game is not ready. So they have to be honest now. They have to tell you the truth about what's happening. He also said Sony and Rockstar are killing your right to own and resell your games. And Rockstar is killing their own employees too. Where are the shills? Where are the shills at this point? If you really care about these developers, they are currently getting destroyed right now by Rockstar to get this game ready for you. Where are the shills? Oh, I know where you are. You're at Rockstar North. How do I know that? We have an account here, GTA 6 Countdown, which is crazy, by the way. I can't believe he's compiling this information. GTA 6 Countdown says confirmed YouTubers that went to the GTA 6 preview event and will cover it when the extended look goes live tomorrow. Italian YouTuber Mike Shosha, Australian YouTuber TGG, Spanish YouTuber El Rubius, Brazilian YouTuber Davy Jones. They will share exclusive screenshots and talk about the information and footage that they saw at Rockstar North. This is why, bro. This right here is fucking why, man. I'm telling you, this right here is why you have all these accounts going crazy over the GTA 6 leaks, going insane because of the fact that the hackers got it out first. They're angry because you took their opportunity away. They're angry because what they have to do to get that information, CyberLeak didn't have to do any of that. They're angry because their moment got stolen. Their moment to be able to show exclusive showcases and information for a video game that's 13 years in the making has been taken away by some random fucking hacker that nobody knows. This is why they are upset. Let me give you an example, right? Just some proof for those of you that may be like, well, is it true? Well, it is true. TGG posted, last month I was invited to Rockstar North in Edinburgh. While there, I learned exclusive information about GTA 6. As soon as the extended look is out, I'm telling you everything. Tomorrow. Thank you to everyone at Rockstar Games who made this happen. I can't wait. And guess what happened? What's the first comment on this post that has 3.5 million views? Rockstar North with a gorilla emoji and a heart emoji. Brother, this is wild. Anthony Stripe says, oh, so that explains the dick writing. I know it says duck, but let's be real. I can't show that picture. I'm going to hide my screen because you all know what it is. You all know massive levels of deep throating. This explains why GTA-centric channels are upset with the leaks. They've missed their scoop. This is not good marketing anyways. Biased channels will not show highlights, ups, and downs. Most of these channels are tourists anyway. TGG has supported a long while though. Now I understand why you were so tearful during the leak. So again, guys, this is dead on what's been going on. And this is why these accounts were losing their mind. You guys remember a couple of videos ago, I was like, I've never seen anything like this. I've never seen a reaction like this, where you got people that are just losing it in defense for Rockstar. We even called them the National Defense, the National Rockstar Defense Force, right? This is like a national level, right? This is bigger than any army I've ever seen. And I get the hype. I get it. It's a huge franchise. I get it. The biggest franchise. But dude, like, I feel like people were taking it to the next level. So anyway, you got the typical leave the multi-billion-dollar company alone. Gosh, these bootlickers zero dignity. What an amazing opportunity. Congrats, man. Of course, Sin Potato says that. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a corporate shill. I love it, man. I love it. So anyway, so with all this being said, guys, I mean, look at this. TGG says, I can't stop thinking about August 27th. Brother, you're supposed to have hashtag ad in these posts. I don't care what they say, all right? The truth is that for the last couple of weeks, you have been promoting Grand Theft Auto, and it hasn't been organically. You're promoting it because you're working with them, and you're not acknowledging or telling people that you're working with them up until today. You finally acknowledged it today that you're working with them. So all of these posts that happened beforehand, these were advertisements. This is why he keeps saying the date. I can't stop thinking about August 27th. We're coming, August 27th. August 27th. They keep saying it over and over and over and over and over again for a reason. Flashes of Jason and Lucia constantly pop up in my head. It's almost like I can feel and talk to them. We're coming August 27th. Don't worry, buddy. This is so fucking cringe, bro. What are we doing? August 27th is the day we've all been waiting for. Be ready, guys, because it's going to be a freaking movie. Guys, this is like literal. I'm not going to lie to you. This is almost like a cult. It's almost like a cult. I'm not going to lie. It's actually kind of scary to see just how far people are willing to go to work for one of the biggest corporations out there. This is one of the major problems in the gaming. And then you'll have people like this that'll try to tell you they're 100% honest. They're 100% honest. They'll always tell you the truth about these games and these companies. Brother, this is not the case. Again, I don't know this person. Don't harass this person. Don't be a loser and harass this guy. But realistically, this shit is insane to me. This is like next level kind of psychosis. But anyway, so what we're going to do today, let's read the response from Rockstar. Again, if you guys don't believe me, this came from Rockstar. All they did was post a picture, so you know it's not good. Like, anytime a corporation only posts a picture and they don't say anything, you just know it's not good. Look at this. 83 million views. Ouch, bro. You know it's not good. Most people were joking and saying, oh, I'm pretty sure it's another delay, which I felt like we were pretty close to getting to. But anyway, here's what it says. Dear all, we know that many of you have been waiting to hear from us regarding the events of the past week. It would be an understatement to say that having videos of Grand Theft Auto 6 gameplay leak in this way has been heartbreaking for our team. Aww. Think about the multi-billion-dollar corporation. Think about Strauss-Zelnick. Oh no. Think about those developers that are currently being crunched in like 14, 15-hour workdays to try to get your game that's not ready in 3 months. Oh, no. Oh, that's terrible, you know? Heartbreaking for our team, and this is obviously not how we intended for you to see the game after all this time. We are very sorry that everything has taken as long as it has. From getting the game finished, nearly there. Again, so guys, look. Confirmation. Let me zoom in for those of you that maybe, you know, because I get some Grand Theft Auto shills that are like, oh, the game's done. What are you talking about? Guys, nearly there. This game is not done, bro. They're 3 months out. They're less than 3 months out. This game is not done. How is this game not done? 13 years of development. How is this game not done? Wow, bro. It actually is, it's mind-blowing to me. But anyway, so they said nearly there to sharing more details and official gameplay and providing the community with everything that you want to know. So again, they had to admit that the game was not done because CyberLeak already leaked it, that the game is not done. I am almost of the belief, I'm not quite there yet, but I'm almost of the belief that we very well may get another delay. It may not be to next year, but it might be to like December or something. It's crazy, bro. We are very excited for everyone to see the extended look tomorrow. It has taken longer than we wanted to get it ready. But as with everything we do, we know that we need to exceed your expectations, and we are determined to deliver at the level that you expect and deserve. While it is unfortunate that the intended game experience may now be impacted by some spoilers, we hope that everyone will wait a little bit longer to experience the game for themselves on November 19th. We want to thank everyone in the community who has reached out with messages of support this past week. Your words have meant more to this team than you can imagine. Ultimately, we are making this game for you, and without you, we would not have the privilege of making games. We look forward to sharing more with you soon. Sincerely, Rockstar Games. Wow. So here's the thing, guys. This is all fine and dandy, but now shit is about to get real. It's already been pretty real as it is, but let me tell you, shit is about to get real. Because Rockstar put out a statement today, and they posted this image. You know who else put out a statement today? CyberLeak. CyberLeak reacted and responded to Rockstar. And they said the full game is going to release on November 19th by CyberLeak. Oh my God, brother. Oh my God, this is about to get crazy. So now we're going to have a race. Now it's going to be a race between who is going to get caught first. Is it going to be Rockstar getting their pants caught down to their knees? Or is it going to be CyberLeak getting caught before they can release the game? Either or, this might end up forcing Rockstar to release the game earlier than intended. I don't really know what's about to go down. I feel like this is only the beginning. This is only the beginning, right? So this is going to be absolutely insane. I can only imagine what's about to happen from here. But again, guys, it's pretty crazy. And for those of you content creators that are out there right now that are saying that they're going to react to the Netflix special, I just want to warn you guys, I probably would not do that. I've seen back and forth information about whether you can or whether you can't. It's all been super confusing, right? It's all been pretty much super confusing. But Rockstar has pretty much come out and said that you can react to it after it's debuted, which essentially means that after it's finished showcasing over on Netflix. So the amount of content creators that I know that are going to live react to this thing, I wish you guys Godspeed. Godspeed. That is a massive level of copyright strike that is waiting to happen. And you guys are asking for it. You guys are asking for it if you end up reacting to this. Why would you even risk it? I don't understand. Why would you even risk it? But again, I know Rockstar ended up, because again, Rockstar made a comment. They did say, I'll show you. Let me bring it up really quick. Rockstar did put out a post. Hold on. Let me show you guys really quick. So, quick clarification. You are free to live stream an extended look from 3 p.m. Eastern on August 27, provided you adhere to platform-specific guidance and you do not simply restream or repost the unedited video in full without context or commentary. So, it seems like you could do it straight from the jump. Okay, this is new. When did they post this? They just posted this not that long. Okay, I didn't see this one. I saw this one. Once Grand Theft Auto 6 and extended look debuts on Netflix, creators can share the reaction content across social and video platforms. That made it seem to me that you could react to it once it's finished. But they just posted this not that long ago where they now give a clarification because I'm sure a lot of people were questioning, like, can we do it? Can we not? Can we do it? Can we not? All right, so boys, I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this because now we're going to see all the people that paid for Netflix in order to react to this early. I can't wait. It's going to be great. All the YouTubers out there, they're going to be reacting to this shit. Guys, I already have Netflix personally because I use Netflix personally. And even now I'm not reacting to this shit because I don't give a fuck. So congratulations to all the people that are going to be doing it. I'm sure you guys are going to get millions of views. I hope it's very successful for you. I can't wait to see all of you jump up and down in your chairs like, oh my God, this is the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care. I'll wait till 9 o'clock to do it like every other normal person on YouTube. But in any, yeah, 50 Shades of Chill. So, but that's good. At least they clarified because I feel like that was a massive trap. That was a massive trap waiting to happen. So we'll see. We'll see what ends up happening, guys. Hopefully for all the people out there that are so desperate for this game and they think this game is like the next coming of Christ, I really do. I'm not even kidding when I say this. I really do hope that that game is everything that you want it to be. I really do hope that all the content creators that are working with Rockstar get their swag bags. I really hope they get all the views that they possibly could get from this. I really do. Because the problem with these kind of events is that they're a one-time thing. So once you maximize it, it goes away. So enjoy it while it's here. Enjoy it while it's here. That's basically it, boys. We'll follow up and we'll see what ends up happening in the future. But as of right now, this battle between Rockstar and CyberLeak is anything far from over. It is far, far from over. Here comes the Super Shills to the rescue, a brand new movie. I know, man. It's going to be great, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait. You know how many clips are going to be out there? Bro, I'm already calling it right now. We're going to have a Hypnodamus moment. We're going to have a Hypnodamus moment. I can't wait to see all the clips of people that fake cry. My God, I love those. I think I live for those. I'm not even going to lie to you. The amount of people, the super shills, these are like omega shills, right? Like there's super shills and then there's omega shills, right? The omega shills are the ones that upload like crying videos. They're like, yeah, I cried to this. I think that's going to make good content. And then they put it out there. I live for that shit. That is amazing. They're like the Super Saiyan gods of shillery. It's great. So we'll see how many, a lot of female content creators do that. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. I haven't been interested in GTA since the PS2 days with San Andreas. I liked Vice City. Vice City is my favorite Grand Theft Auto, personally. The crying makes me cringe into another dimension. Oh, it's bad, bro. You cannot watch that stuff without like some form of like cringe suit on or something. Like you have to have it. Fake crying for GTA 6? Bro, they'll fake cry for anything. Are you kidding me? They fake cry for representation, bro. They aren't going to show the beach? Oh, yeah. I know what beach you're talking about. I know. Modders are going to have a field day when Cyber Leezy drops the PC build. Well, I mean, I also kind of feel like there's going to be a lot of malware with that shit. I will not be downloading the PC leaked version of Grand Theft Auto. I will not be doing that. But Godspeed to whoever does, Pole Sitting Steel says, I'm new here. Where can I buy this Hypno Coffee? I've been hearing. No! You see? Stop. You see? Stop. Chat. You see? This is why I tell you guys, stop fucking joking about Hypno brand coffee. Because they're going to think I'm the fucking quartering. And I got a coffee company and shit. I don't got a coffee company. Stop. Fuck. Damn it. I can't believe this shit, man. I can't believe this. You getting GTA 6 on PC, Hypnotic? Yeah, like in 2 years from now. When it comes out on PC. When it comes out on PC 2 years from now, sure. See, the thing is, what they're hoping is that PC players, what they do is that they go out, because some PC players have consoles, obviously, right? So they're hoping that you as a PC player experiences FOMO, and you go out and you buy GTA 6 on a console, and then 2 years later, they release it on PC, and then you buy it again on PC because you want to experience the actual better version. That's what they're hoping. That's what they're hoping happens. That's what they're hoping. But most PC players are perfectly fine with waiting. Like FOMO really doesn't affect PC players like that. The entire boycott of Epic Games has proven that. People waited more than a year in order to play Kingdom Hearts on Steam because it was exclusive on Epic Games and nobody gave a fuck, you know? Hibito owns a beans and rice food truck. Shit, I wish I did. That'd be great. You kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's a scam strategy. Exactly. They're trying to double dip, triple dip. They're trying to double dip on PC players to go to console. They're trying to double dip on multi-generation, going from PS5 to PS6. And they're trying to obviously double dip on PC release later down the line too. So they're trying to do that. I don't give a fuck. Do not care. Rockstar is double dipping. Exactly. All right, resuming TTS. Let's go. Let's get them through.
If they do this again of delay, that means the people who are trying to release on their game on December also got a delay as well.
Yup. Everybody cleared their November schedule for these people.
Like Tim Curry's Nigel Thornberry said, smashing. Imagine they rush this out and has booths still like bugs.
Oh, it's going to.
Investors want it out.
Oh, it's going to. It's absolutely going to. Grand Theft Auto is going to have a ton of bugs when it releases. There's no doubt about it. If this game is not done 3 months before it releases, this shit is being rushed. I want to be very clear with people. Grand Theft Auto 6 is being rushed out the fucking door if it's not ready by now. You're 3 months out from release and the game's not ready? Are you out of your fucking mind? This shit is very clearly going to have problems. It is very clearly going to have issues. It may not be big issues. It may be a bunch of small issues. They kind of add up all together, but it's absolutely going to have issues. There's no doubt about it. So, again, it's ridiculous. Anyway, 13 fucking years, bro. 13 years. It's going to be crazy. Mr. Malakali, thank you for the 5. I appreciate it. Let's keep going. We got a couple more.
And you know what's a perfect example? When they released the Mandalorian movie, women with crying for Baby Yoda as well. The acolytes
oh my
and cancel
God, yes.
fake cry.
Yes, I remember that. It's awful, bro. It's just fucking so fake, dude. It's awful.
Yo, your boy was not here when he got that membership. Yo, thanks a peace out to whomever homie popped my membership cherry.
What the fuck was that, bro? Oh, man. Machete says, well, most games release unfinished. They'll just follow the trend. Exactly, bro. Exactly. They'll follow the trend, and they'll be the ones to enable it even further than it already is. It's kind of how it goes, man. ACC, thank you for the NOK50. I appreciate it, bro. 13 years is a rush job. Yeah, I know. Again, it's like, when I say they're rushing, it's because they clearly had just been fucking lollygagging the entire time. They've been lollygagging the entire time. They out of 13 years, they probably spent 5 years working on the game. The rest they probably spent figuring out how they could keep milking Grand Theft Auto Online. You know? It's just, I'll tell you this, guys. I can't wait for Grand Theft Auto 6 to come out. The reason why I can't wait is because I know that the moment that game comes out, you're going to have about a solid month to 2 months where that's all everybody talks about. And then, gone. Silence. Gone. You know what I mean? And then we could get back to covering a bunch of other video games. We could get back to people talking about other video games. We just need this game to come out so that everybody could get their fucking nut off. And then the post-nut clarity is going to kick in. And then they're going to realize it's just another Grand Theft Auto. After 2 months, it'll be gone. And people will bring it up every now and then when they discover something interesting or, you know, like what do you call it? Like something like a secret or something in the game. But then it'll be gone. It'll be out of the news cycle. And then we could just talk about other stuff. That's what I'm excited for. I can't wait for Grand Theft Auto to hurry up, release, and get the fuck out of the news cycle. You know? So we'll see. All right, that's it over on YouTube. Torino with a 2. Hypno brand coffee's on sale. Oh my God, bro. At authorized retailers promotions every Saturday at SNH. Brother, can we stop? Can we stop? Torino, you're the reason why people believe it, man.
The honeymoon phase will be over.
Exactly. Honeymoon phase is over, and we could just move on, man. We could move on. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate that.
You've been
man.
gagging, rolling on the floor laughing emoji. Buenas noches, mamau.
Buenos noches. Really? Thank you for the 2, my man. I appreciate it. Guys, I wanted to cover PlayStation, but honestly, kind of out of time. And we got to do the waifu battle. Because if I cover the PlayStation topic, we're gonna be here a little while, and yeah, that won't be good. That won't be good. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna save the PlayStation story for tomorrow. It'll be the first story I cover, unless something blows up a Grand Theft Auto, which, to be fair, probably will. Probably will. Okay, it probably will. We'll cover PlayStation tomorrow. We're not talking about PlayStation. No, we're not talking about PlayStation. Not today. Tomorrow. We'll do that. We'll do that first and foremost, and then whatever else happens, happens. Carmel Brown, Hypno Coffee, brother. Westfall. Stop lying. Stop lying. So, guys, like the stream, number one. There's going to be no gaming stream tonight. I'm busy. I got a lot of shit I got to do, unfortunately. T-Jab says we're 158 away from tier 2. The battle right now is Felicia's at $12 and Chun-Li $34. Felicia's getting felted. Really? Really? All right. I like that. I like that. That's a bit of a shock. I like that. I like that. 16-bit dude is at 469 HP. He's in the yellow. Oh, shit. This is the PlayStation channel? No, the fuck it's not. No, the fuck it's not. Boys, Felicia's getting felted. I like that. All right, it's a little bit of a shock. A little bit of a shock. All right, let's see who ends up winning this, man. We're gonna do waifu battle, and then we're gonna close out the stream, boys. Let's have some fun. Let's do our thing. Here we go. Everybody's favorite song. My favorite song.
Officially Bill bigger than a Guna now, homie. Proud bigot army soldier, yo. Hypnotic said, give me an army and he got an army, like Saruman.
Flash of a boot and a snap to the jaw. Paint on the canvas, blood on the floor. Eyes like a storm, hard like steel. Every headland's hard and real. Crowd in a frenzy, stomping the floor. Begging for more, still wanting more. Hair in the sweat, grit in the grin. Only one queen is walking out in. Hear that roar, feel the shake. No one leaves without a name. The waifu battle, bring the thunder now. The waifu battle, knock the whole house down. Raise your hands, let the rivals fall. The waifu battle, we take it all. Now the mask comes off.
All right, boys. With all that being said, this is it, man. Chun-Li versus Felicia. These are two major waifus. And this is going to be the last round before we get to the next bracket. We are coming down to the wire of this particular tournament. Let's go, man. Round number 1. Why is my music not playing? Why is my music not playing? Oh, no, don't tell me it's broken.
Play bet who's going to win the Hacker or Rockstar.
Don't tell me it's broken. Oh, man. What is going on with my stream deck today? I got fucking felted. Shit. All right, well, hold on. So I guess what we could do is we could just go classic. Guys, we're gonna go classic. Hold on, I'm gonna summon the classic song. Hold on, wait. Where is it at? Hold on. I got you right now. Let's see if I can pull this off. Wow, classic, man. Classic. All right, round one. The stripper music. Allegedly, YouTube. Allegedly. Wow, classic, man. I feel like we just went back in time. Boys. You're on Team Chun-Li because you're not into furries? Oh, shit. Well, don't tell the Felicia fans that. My man. This is not Feed the Ducks. This is not Feed the Ducks. Why did everybody forget what Feed the Ducks sounds like? Setsuda says she's a furry? Oh, no. Setsuda. We lost Setsuda. We are 158 away from tier 2, ladies. Well, 156
Music
now.
also Feed the Ducks, remember classic.
Well, I could use Feed the Ducks now. I do have it available. Thank you, Adair Sota with the 2. I appreciate it.
Chun-Li.
What the fuck did you say? DJ Connor, thank you for the membership over on Rumble. I appreciate that. Midnight Mike with the 10 for Chun-Li. I appreciate that. Thank you, Midnight Mike. Absolute legend. Setsuna says, what? I've been a furry for a while. I'm not one of the crazy oh my god. Yo, Setsuna is secretly like one of the most hardcore gooners here, man. I'm telling you, man. She tries to play like all nice and shit. Bro, I think she's worse than Yamato. And nobody beats Yamato, bro. Nobody beats Yamato. The old music. Yep, we're at the old music now. I think this music is a little bit longer than the other song that I had. Adair Sota could be pretty bad too, for sure. Only Yamato beats Yamato? Exactly. Guys, right now, Felicia is losing to Chun-Li. I cannot believe this is happening. I thought for sure the Felicia fans were going to come out here in full force. But it looks like it might be an easy win for Chun-Li.
That's right.
Well, at least he admits it. At least he admits it. Thank you for the 2. Oh my god. I did not say that, Arepa. I did not say that. Jesus. Chun-Li's an S-tier waifu? I don't know, man. A lot of people love Felicia, bro. You'd be surprised how much people go hard for Felicia. But if she wins by, if she loses by an easy win, I mean, what am I going to say to that? You can't win them all, I guess. Big Z Video Games over on Rumble says, for the first time, I can't decide. You got to decide, man. You got to decide, brother. All right, here we go, boys. That's the first round. Should we do a second? Should we do a second round? That was a pretty long song. Felicia's wearing too much clothes. I'm sure you think that. Boys, let's do a second round. Fuck it. One more round. We usually do 2 rounds. One more round. And then we're going to find out who's going to win this shit. One more round. Here we go. One more. Just one more round. Setsuda says, yes, we can get to tier 2. Nah, we're felted on tier 2. We're felted on tier 2, man. It is what it is. What are you going to do? We tried our very best. Tried our very best. ACC with an NOK 50. Let's go.
Switch or Linux, yo. Got to chill penguin on me, just chilling, looking at you and wants to be your friend. Lovable little penguin, yo, got to hug, yo.
Yo, the
John
fact
Lee
he talks so
FTW.
fast. ACC, thank you for the NOK50.
Felicia.
Beautiful, Zexel. With $22 for Chun-Li. Let's go. Man, Chun-Li is dominating this shit, bro. Dominating. Absolutely dominating. Thank you so much, beautiful Zexel. Toxic with a $4.99 for Felicia. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Are there going to be more actual showcases? No, what do you mean? Like reactions to showcases? Is that what you're asking for? I planned to do one today, but I gotta be honest with you, man. I fucking passed out, bro. I was out. And then by the time I woke up, it was too late. I just focused on work. So I could try to do tomorrow. I think there's one tomorrow, isn't there? Isn't there one tomorrow? I think Gamescom is like 5 days. Or something like that. I would have to check. But honestly, I'm kind of focused on trying to finish Mortal Shell. I'm trying to finish Mortal Shell. I would rather do an extra gaming stream to finish Mortal Shell. Because we have so many games that are coming out. I want to, like... I gotta catch up. The last 2 days, I wasn't able to play really anything. So I'm trying to catch up. But today, I'm not going to be able to because I have work I got to do also. So I don't know. Yeah, I would rather play Mortal Shell. I'm not going to lie. Featured Game Show did one today too. Yeah. I would have loved to react to that, but no time, unfortunately. Time is my enemy. Did I see Nezha? Nezha? No, Nezha? No, I don't think
Penguin
I did.
homie probably packing some heat too, bro. Uzi 9 let me and a matter of fact and Tech 9 and shit. Boom, clicker, boom at Windows Copilot. Lick a shot, yo.
Bro, what? What rapping are you doing, my guy? What rapping are you doing, bro? Thank you for the NOK50. I appreciate you. All right, guys. The song is about to end. And then we're going to do final countdown. This is going to be it, boys. After this particular bracket will be over. What rapping? Obviously, it's Norwegian. Clearly. When's The Witcher 3 Remastered come out? Did anybody know? I don't remember seeing when they said it was going to come out. I kind of want to jump back into that and check out all the changes. I'm not going to lie. But I can't imagine trying to balance Witcher 3 right now with everything else coming out. All right, boys, let's go. Final countdown. This is it. This is it, man. Chun-Li or Felicia? Felicia's getting felted right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Should have a guru voice from DBZA.
Waiting for lag, waiting for lag,
Felicia,
waiting for lag, waiting for lag, waiting.
Face emoji, kissing face
and
emoji.
That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Oh my god, boys. Oh my god, boys. That. Hold on. Let's go back. Great Ape with the 10. Felicia for her and Hypnocat. I appreciate that. That counted. Rivera with a 2 for Chun-Li. You should have a guru voice from DBZA, bro. I'll get copyrighted to the moon. Thank you for the 2. Holy shit. The True Aztec Warrior with a 2 for Chun-Li. I appreciate that. And then Biotee Wolf. Oh my god. Brother. I was about to say you abandoned Felicia. I'm not even gonna lie. I was literally gonna wait to the end. I was about to be like, oh damn, BioT Wolf abandoned Felicia. But he trolled the chat and he waited until the last second to drop a $150 Red Boy Hyperbanger for Felicia, and then laughed as Mickey, which sounded really scary, by the way. What a fucking boss.
We have ourselves a Red Boy Hyper Banger!
Wow. This dude came out of nowhere. BioT Wolf. What a troll, bro. Look, he's like, never feels safe. Wow. Oh my God, bro. That's fucking crazy, man. That is crazy, BioT Wolf. What are we doing? T-Jab got the numbers, and it's official. Felicia's at $177.36 against Chun-Li at $70.97, which means the winner and officially moving on, and the final semifinalist is none other than the one and the only Felicia, ladies and gentlemen. Chun-Li is out, my guy. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro.
Can't find the Duke Nukem voice. Are there issues?
I can't use the Duke Nukem voice due to reasons. Thank you for the NOK 20. There's definitely coping and seething, boys. Without a doubt. Coping and seething. Wow, I didn't see that coming. I should have saw that coming, too. I legit thought BioT Wolf abandoned her. I was about to say. Let the coping and seething commence.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth is scalding, and now you are molding and coping so hard. Coping and seething.
And that is it, boys, for the waifu battle. Now we're going into the next round, boys. This is the next bracket. So here's the lineup. Here's the lineup. We got Mai versus Angel. That's tomorrow. We got Maharu versus Cammy. We got Kasumi versus Marie Rose. And we got Android 21 versus Felicia. This is going to be ridiculous. This is going to be ridiculous, boys. This is getting down to the wire now. Now these are going to be all big battles that people are going to be more invested in. So we'll see what ends up happening. We will see what ends up happening with this one, but that's it for the waifu battle, boys. Fantastic fucking battle and fantastic stream, man.
Aliens are involved with a gift for you on Steam.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Aliens are... Uh-oh. What do we got? Let's see. I don't see anything on Steam.
Boss has less than 240. Hit I'm hard. Pause.
Hey, yo, what? Oh, yeah. 16-bit dude's at 237 HP. I didn't realize that. That's because he got hit hard by Biolty Wolf. Holy shit. Panther, thank you for the 2. I appreciate it. It's the quarterfinals that are coming up. I keep fucking it up. I'm sorry. The quarterfinals are coming up. The quarterfinals are coming up. I'm sorry. Mai wins the tournament? Maybe. We'll see. It might end up being Mai versus Felicia. You never know. You never know. All right, boys. Listen. Justin's saying, I don't see a gift on Steam, buddy. Am I bugging? I just refreshed multiple times. I don't see it, my man. I'm sorry. Guys. You need a friend code to send? Oh. Is my bot not sending out the friend code in the chat every, like, 20 minutes or so? Is it not doing it? It should be doing it. Hold on. There you go. I put it in the chat for you. If you want to add me. Guys. Thank you so much for everything. I appreciate you very, very much. You guys are fucking legendary. Every single one of you. I hope you had a ton of fun hanging out on Griffcast earlier today, playing Mortal Shell. And hanging out today on Hypnocast, obviously. Guys, join me tomorrow. Don't forget to click on the videos. Click the videos. You guys are doing amazing on the videos. The support is wild. And I can't thank you enough. The support is insane. The videos help the channel grow immensely. And this is the reason why. It's because you guys clicking the videos are the reason why we got so many new viewers in our live streams. This is why our live streams are hitting like 600-700 concurrent viewers again like they used to. So thank you guys so much for it. I sincerely appreciate it very, very much. I hope you have a great time while you're here. I hope you smile for the fucking day and the evening, or whatever the case may be. And go play video games, guys. Go play video games. Seriously. Always, always, always. Go play video games. Have a good time. Guys, thank you for all the donos and everything. I appreciate it very, very much. And shout out to the Hypno mods for doing what they do every single day. I appreciate you as well. And I will see every single one of you on the next one. Until then, you guys already know, man. Go be bigots and go be gooners and stay to the end for the raid. Bye.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men. And I got news for you. That means you get.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Her dog or her cat was named Vagina. I bring light. 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 That's right!
Why the hell are you still here? Go on. Get out of here. Go play some video games.